Boop. Hello!
Hi!
Hey guys!
And happy
Welcome
Go
back
to Japan
to the Dylan Show!
Day, Nicole. Yes.
Yes, oh my
Hello,
gosh.
MP.
It's travel day.
Yeah. Only 2 hours. Damn. I wish a flight to Japan took 2 hours.
That would be the dream.
I can fly for 2 hours and still be in America.
Yeah. It's not fair.
I always love that. There's like a lot of posts sometimes where it's like, you know, mainly like Europeans, because their countries are relatively small and close together, that are like, oh, like why have the like Americans like never travel outside of their country, right? Like God, they're so, you know, untraveled and all this sort of stuff. And then it's like, no, you have to realize that they have states bigger than your countries, sir. Like, it's like, yeah, when you look at a map, it doesn't feel like it, you know. But yeah, no, you can like take a train ride to like 8 different countries in Europe, and it's like, no, I could take a train ride to 2 other states as like a day trip. Maybe. Yeah, it is even, Nicole. You're right. It makes up for it.
It does.
Alright.
To be fair, we can leave the country with like less than a 2-hour plane ride.
Yeah.
Just fly directly up.
Yes. You have done it. If you jump, you don't even need a plane ride.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like a foolproof strategy, even if you're like
Hold
in the
on
middle
a
of the
second, you
heartland.
guys.
Oh, no.
America doesn't quite own space. At least, not on paper.
Our flag is on the moon, though.
Well, the moon and space are different places.
Now recording.
That I can
Just in time
I
for
can agree
Craig.
to. Just in time for Craig. All right, let's make sure that everything is up to snuff.
Is there sound? Music?
There is not music coming from the game yet. No.
Okay.
The game is silent at the beginning. The big test will be if I click this button and it makes noise. And if it does, then we're good. It
But if
did
it
make
doesn't-
noise.
Nice.
So, I don't know if anyone remembers from like 3 months ago, but I was on this like lawyer thing where I had to be like on call,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to like
yes.
have a small chance of leaving in the middle of a stream.
A non-zero
annoyedly.
chance. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back to that.
So guys, cross your fingers that the Dylan Show will
Yes.
not be interrupted.
I hope so.
But
Fingers are indeed crossed. Cross the fingies,
cross all the
toes.
fingies. It will not be for the whole stream. It will just be for a portion of stream, if it happens at all.
Yes.
Knock on wood, it didn't
I'm
happen
crossing-
last time,
which-
so...
In
Each
which
of
case,
my
bathroom
toes.
break,
Nice.
snack break, all the breaks can be had.
Indeed. Alrighty, well, let's get back into this. We're being sussy of people now, I believe.
are
We
very
learned
sussy.
that
Oh.
that they
Man
fell.
to his death.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still very proud of calling that.
Miss Meal. Miss Meal. Do you recall what you said earlier? About when you answered some service calls as we were departing from Zhengfa.
Huh? Are you in my dream too?
Oh my god.
Perhaps you find me dreamy, but I don't think it's reciprocated. You said that Mr. Hicks was sitting in his seat at that time. However, that is simply not possible. Because Mr. Hicks was dead long before we ever touched down in Zhengfa.
Oh? And I care because...
Miss Cammy Meal!
Maybe I didn't see what I thought I did?
I thought, putty tat.
I was half asleep after all.
No one can make a mistake so large, Miss Meal.
Well, first time for everything. But I make that kind of boo-boo all the time.
Oh my god.
It happens. It was just an oopsie-whoopsie.
It happens!
Can't blame me.
This is going nowhere. There must be a better way of resolving this contradiction. Perhaps with violence?
Oh, this... I have my whip at the ready.
Slowly brings out whip.
Yeah.
I don't know how slow it is for her. Very well. Miss Meal, if you please, tell me about your alibi during the time span. From just before we were to land at 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Are you telling me I'm a suspect, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes.
All I'm saying is I'm
Me?
beginning to suspect foul play.
Me?
Well, I ain't calling you a truther.
Little me.
That popped into my head too, but I didn't make it work.
Me.
That's my favorite, one of my favorite quotes. So good.
It's a good one. Top tier.
Drake and Josh,
That's
I
a
don't think
shame
everyone's
after,
like it.
that's the problem. After 9/11, that line hit a little different.
That show came out after 9/11, though.
I stand by that statement.
No, you watched that and you had no idea.
After the term 9/11 truther came out,
Yeah, and that's more like...
then it hit different.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
That yawning OGs was in character, or he kept it in.
It very much was in character. From 3 to 4, I was, what's a good lie? In the flight attendant's room, all by my lonesome self.
That's not an alibi.
Yeah, gotta keep up the lie, I forgot.
Do you ever go to sleep, Miss Meal? Like, actually? Like a full
All the
8
time.
hours?
She's just
like,
doing it right now.
In a row,
She-
into REM sleep?
She would if she could.
She just fucking micro sleeps. She's not even trying. It's just blip. Nope, gone.
And from 5 to 6, I was, oh shit, another lie. I was in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self. Oh shit, I used that already. Oh well, I sleep.
How is a man supposed to react to a testimony like that?
Why a man, Edgeworth? Just a person. Jeez. Why
I
is it-
couldn't tell you, but hello, Mason.
Hi, Mason.
It's okay. Happy to see
Miss
you.
Meal.
I'm having a
wake
lot
up.
of fun ad-libbing Meal.
I already read this line, Ori.
Yep, but it kind of cut off with wake up.
I think
so
I
read
cut
it
you off.
again.
I'm so sorry.
You did, but it's okay.
No, read it again. The mic cut wake up off.
It again. The mic cut wake up off. She fell asleep again.
She did a honk, a shoe, and a me.
It looks like the only way I'm going to be able to wake her up is by pressing her against the wall violently.
Oh, well.
Nah. He can only do that to Phoenix. Okay, I don't need to press her weird fucking mumblings.
I don't think you need to press the friggin',
I will press that, though.
If I remember correctly, food was being served in first class and the lounge. Between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m.
Yeah, but that kind of stuff's run by Miss Rhoda.
You
Maybe
are
should
literally-
be interrogating her and not me.
You're
That's
two
an idea.
Fucking
yeah.
flight attendants. There's 2 flight attendants on this entire plane, and you're telling me you let her do it all by herself? What the fuck?
Listen,
I'm a
Rhoda,
terrible coworker.
Yeah.
Rhoda services the passengers, and Miss Meal services the captain. I mean, it is called the cockpit. Okay.
Ah!
What?
Why?
Why did that have to be a thing?
Mars, okay, I'll let that one go.
I know
then-
why. I'm asking why.
No, I know, but I was like, did you get that the first one was sexual?
Yes.
Okay, good.
How could I not?
Well, listen, how could you not know what BBC is? So, really, there's
That one isn't as obvious.
open parentheses. Chat, she still doesn't know. Chat, please.
I
What?
do
She-
still know.
No.
You spent a whole friggin' stream edumacating me, and I have the receipts.
Then, what were you doing in the attendant's room at that time?
Eating, and then having a most delicious stream.
Nathan,
Without
I'm the
eating.
attorney.
Yeah, sadly, he's the attorney. He's not one of the two aces. Unfortunately, sometimes it feels a little.
They're the ace. I'm the attorney.
There you go.
That's why it's two
we've
aces and an attorney.
compartmentalized the jobs here.
You mean you were neglecting your duties?
No way! Sleeping's part of our job too, you know. Speaking of which,
Oh my god. Press!
Hold it. So you were alone the entire time, were you?
that's a shitty alibi. Yeah.
non-existent
no
alibi.
one else even popped their head in to say hi.
Oh, how rude.
Not that I want to. That would have interrupted my snooze time.
Oh? Well, I think a contradiction just popped in to say hi.
That was beautiful.
I mean,
What should
yes.
I do?
Raise an
Should I
objection.
raise an objection?
Why
Always.
wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we?
Miss Meal! Oh, I'm sorry. Objection!
Thank you.
There is a clear contradiction embedded in your testimony.
Tap. There's no taps in this game. Oh no! I didn't even realize until now. 7 fucking episodes in, we don't
Ori,
get
that's not
taps.
true. That's not true. He goes tippy, tippy, tippy tap on the side of his head.
Oh, on his forehead.
He,
That's
he does
different.
do
It's
tippy
different,
tap, but
though.
a slam tap?
It's different.
There are no slam taps. And it's sad.
Very disappointing.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's impossible that you were alone in the attendant's room the whole time, from 5 to 6.
Unpossible?
Continue.
No! Unpossible?
You can't stop me because I'm Kim. Unpossible.
Because I'm unpossible. Okay, meals happened. Where is it? 1
4
to
to 6 is
3.
the right.
Yeah, 4 to 6 is there. So
The
that
perfume.
doesn't help
Yes, cromulent. Thank you.
me. That doesn't help me. Okay, we're trying to figure out why it was not possible that she was alone in the... Didn't she have a testimony that she fucking, like, helped him or something? Yeah, Mr. Acme Hicks was there and he took his seat. We took off again at 5 a.m. Where you were. That's all I can think of.
So she's a liar,
That's
pants
it.
on fire.
Go back. That's it.
Okay.
Nicole, I read that as disposable, even though it's dispossible.
And that's why it's a problem. All right, present.
Now,
Uh-oh.
take a look at this eye-opening piece of evidence.
I don't think that was it.
That's not giving me a good feeling.
Oh no!
Miss Meal, I need you to wake up and take a look at this. Enough of your foolishness! Now hurry up and show us the real evidence!
Ah!
Ouch.
I guess this wasn't as eye-opening as I thought.
Huh? Oh, did you, say something? I couldn't hear you over your assistant, berating you.
I said, as a command, eye open. Thought. Oh, you're finally awake? Skyrim.
Yeah, I got it. That one I
I was
know.
about to say, why did his accents?
Why does his accent change?
Oh, you're finally awake.
There
the
you go.
Elder Scrolls V.
What do you mean? I've been awake this whole time. I swear I wasn't sleeping during class.
We hadn't seen this pose yet, I don't think.
You're
no,
right,
that's
we
a new
haven't.
one.
Aw, it's alright if you were sleeping, pal. Pay no mind to the scruffy detective Vicencio and wake up! Yeah! Hurry up and wake up, Miss Meal!
No.
Or it's lights out for me!
Poor gumshoe.
Enough with the clowning around. This is my show, The Dylan Show.
Oh my
and
god.
we'll resolve the
Where do you
contradictions
think
as
we
I
are?
see
The Big
fit.
Berry Circus?
Wow! This was written for Dylan, that line.
It really was.
Okay, so it's here,
It's that final one.
but I need to look at my stuff. What makes it impossible? It's gone missing. Taken
I
out of the
still read it like that, Mason.
No.
IV is pronounced like that.
What?
They're saying like the Roman numeral for 4 is IV.
Oh, yeah.
That's still correct.
Turbulence. No. Ah, no, 5 and 6. So it was loaded on board during refueling between 4 and 5, so that's not it. There took a seat when we took off again at 5. Bloody cloth, bloody cloth. Oh!
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
That's
Left in the
but, like,
attendance room, time sense says 5:40, so she had to go
She had
between
to
5
go.
and 6 into the attendance room to
Yeah, Rhoda was there.
to do it. My mouse just died.
Continue.
Backup mouse.
No!
We're good. I have always a backup mouse. All right.
That's
Let me just-
actually pathological.
Always come prepared, guys.
Well, the one mouse is rechargeable, and I was using it. And the other mouse just sits there waiting for use.
I have batteries in my mouse, no ability to recharge it, and I would never have a backup mouse.
All right, I think I'm gonna go into it the way I did before, though, just in case.
I think you have to, yeah.
I don't want to present it and it be in the wrong spot, so we're just gonna blah blah blah, raise objection, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Blah. All right. Receipt, bought and blah.
We have the receipts.
There it is. Let's go. The sound of silence.
I wonder if you would be so kind as to take a look at this receipt, Miss Meal. It's you being horny on Maine.
Oh shit, Gotti.
A receipt? For what? I don't even have a main.
It's for the suitcase Miss De Niro bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to the tramp stamp.
Oh god.
As you can you're clearly showing it off at 5:40 a.m. to Miss De Niro.
I thought the joke was
Kill
over.
Lori.
Sorry, what?
I nearly took a sip before the first part, and then I thought the joke was
This is-
over. And
Shut
I
up! Hold on. We've come so far. You're just like, Dylan, I'm drinking tea. Dylan, I was in the middle of doing X. This is like fucking Dylan. I was on the periphery of inviting my teacup towards my lips as the plane was coming in for a landing. You made
You
a joke.
misunderstand the point of my context. I managed to not have tea the first time, and then I thought I was safe, and then you fucking sniped me. That's the problem.
Lori, it's never safe. I
It's
don't know
never
why
safe.
you thought you
I
were.
want to drink tea, and it's just never safe. Ay.
The joke is
Never,
over.
ever safe.
The joke is never over. Oh.
Yes, Yes!
It's not over till we have the last laugh!
Huh? Why is the killer here? I thought you'd have her locked up by now. I'm running out of lies to tell. You really gotta arrest her.
Can I get a lock her up in chat? I requested that she be present as a witness, so that we may straighten out your complex lie.
What lie?
I've already forgotten I was
Now
asleep.
Thank you. Miss De Niro, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m., you took a trip from first class down to the first floor in-flight shop, correct? Oh my god, please. Damn it! I thought you were going to say everyone took a trip. There was heavy turbulence.
That would have been good. Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase. After which, I went straight to the attendance room to drop it off.
And did you see Miss Meal there at that time?
No.
So, Miss Meal, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6?
AM or PM? I think I was asleep.
For both
Like
of
now.
them.
Miss Cammy Meal!
I am underworked and overpaid. Let me sleep. Bathroom? What? I was in the bathroom. Obviously.
I'll be the one to ask the questions here. I state.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her. Nature calls, you know? Especially when you're in that REM sleep.
Do you take me for a fool? That's a little too convenient to be true.
Imagine being arrested and accused of murder because you went to the bathroom at an inopportune time. Can you just...
I would not be surprised if that has actually happened.
It's definitely happened, come on.
It must have. I would bet Quatlu on it. But it sounds like we're all in agreement, so bad bet. But it's the truth. Cross my heart. Where's my heart?
And hope to fly!
I don't have enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage.
Test the toilet!
Stick a horribly designed suitcase in my eye. You don't believe me, do you?
Okay, I'm just gonna say, the original of that whole thing, right, is like cross my heart and hope to die, and then it's stick a
needle in my eye.
A needle in my eye, right? But because
There's other versions.
Well, because I said I hope to fly, right, as a joke for I Fly, that like dredged up the fucking innate memory of the Pinkie Pie version from My Little Pony, you know, the whatever the Friendship is Magic season is called, and it's stick a cupcake in my eye, and my brain just defaulted to that, like real hard left turn, and I was like, what? Alright.
Oh, you brony.
I'm sorry, chat.
We're Pega sisters, Abby!
Look away, chat! Look away!
Please, won't you give me a chance and hear me out?
Ooh,
I'm sure I can come up with something better. Just give me a sec. I'm waking up. Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew.
You're
Easy
real
pickings. I get
sussy-wussy.
it.
Super sussy-wussy. Ah!
But you'd think then that maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda too. Yeah, that's big brain thinking. That's 4D chess right there, Mr. Edgeworth. She's the one in charge of the elevator key card and the shop, you know? She's batting 2 for 2. If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious.
But Rhoda has
Yep.
receipts. You don't, bitch. Come on. Also, what is holding your boobs up, okay? Because it's not a bra in there.
Clearly,
Muscle.
these are the most important questions.
She's flexing the whole time.
No. No.
Yeah,
No.
I wish.
That would be
Miss
that would be
Tenero's-
wild.
Miss Tenero's name isn't the captain's phallus, so please leave it out of your mouth for this conversation. Only you are under suspicion for now.
We expect nothing less from our attorney.
Telekinetic boobs.
I don't get it. Why are you covering for Miss Rhoda all of a sudden?
They're full of helium.
Oh, now I get it. Maybe you got your eye fly on Miss Rhoda.
I'm gay, good woman. Oh
Edward
my god.
definitely is just like, hell no.
Ah! I
But-
love this. This is the ace response.
Of course I'm keeping an eye on her. I can't very well let her escape, can I?
I love how this line can be taken two distinct ways. It can be taken the way that Dylan himself would say it, where he's making a pun, and he knows what she was implying, but he's making a pun. The opposite way is not getting it at all, Ace vibes. Just, yeah, of course I'm keeping an eye on her.
I personally stand the latter. Oh, never mind. Frickin' aces. But do you want to know something? Miss Rhoda actually kinda like. I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design.
Good, hold to your morals. Find someone who also likes yellow on neon green.
No, fuck that. If they were a 10, but they don't like your suitcase design,
It's
they're
Larry.
still a fucking 10.
Oh my god! I
It's fucking
don't
Larry.
think
He
Rhoda
had-
could tolerate Larry, though. I don't
He
think
had
she
the
could.
fucking pink shirt with the
Orange.
mismatched wardrobe.
Yeah,
Bad.
I don't think
They're
she
made
could
for each other.
tolerate him. I don't think that little like customer service file eye twitch. I think she would dip real fucking fast.
Now's not the time for this sort of talk.
Larry.
Loda.
Loda's better.
Loda. I like
Loda.
Loda.
No, it's so close to Lotta.
Oh shit, no!
The love
Haven't
child.
we been traumatized?
The love
enough?
child, though.
I gotta ask,
Oh,
is
fuck.
our Rhoda personality mixed with Larry's personality Lotta?
Obsessed with art and an asshole. Oh no!
I feel like it kind of is.
I feel like it kind of is.
I think it is. Uh-oh.
Kind of stupid ditzy at the same time.
Lotta's from the future!
Oh no.
She went back in time to ensure her father Larry had his art face.
Oh my god. Alright, we're just pressing all these.
Hold it. No. It's not the only reason I have for suspecting you.
I have suspecting you. I've been suspecting you.
You have been
Your statements
suspected.
regarding Mr. Hicks also turned out to be a bunch of lies.
But say I wasn't in attendance.
I wasn't an attendant.
You wouldn't suspect me then, would you?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I suppose that's true enough.
Oh, what a coinky dink. I quit my job. I'm no longer in attendance.
But you were an attendant at the
now
time.
you can't suspect me.
That's not how this works.
That's 4D chess.
She is already being detained for further questioning. Or have you already forgotten?
Oh, yeah, I guess I just forgot. It felt like one of my dreams. Too good to be true.
I slept through that 5 seconds.
Cammy, don't tell me you suspect me too.
Don't act like she was ever your friend, Rhoda.
Don't forget the flight attendant Creed. We have to look out for each other. Sorry, can't help it. I mean, other than you, there's no one else who could have done it. I can't believe you would think that. I mean, me? A killer? Killer design, maybe, but a killer?
Miss Meal, what did you mean just now by no one else could have done it?
Graphic design is my passion.
And what are you in charge of, Miss Meal?
The captain.
No, actually. I take care of the attendance room. That's why I'm
That
asleep
doesn't
all the
count.
time. It's so boring. Aw, but I spend so much time in there. It might as well be my responsibility. Somebody has to look after the beds and the floor. Mr. Edgeworth, Cammy is very talented in languages.
I could have already asked the captain if she had a skilled tongue.
Well, she has that too, but she also assists passengers who may not speak English.
Why do you...
She's very well versed in
Hello?
both,
What is going
The universal
here?
language, I get you.
Oh, God.
especially those who speak Borginian. So you might want to look into that, because she's the only one on this flight who is fluent. Oh, you mean that kind of what am I in charge of? I thought you meant the other kind of what am I in charge of.
I do like this little detail
you
that
gotta- Emphasize the right word.
their bows are drawn differently. They're not like
Yeah,
identically the
one of
same.
them has a reserved tucked bow, and the other one has two bulging, protruding things in their bow, like right over the chest area.
I thought you were going actually like oh wow, hers is kind of like flat and deflated, and versus Cammy's is kind of like poofed up. So I was like, oh yeah, look at Dylan making a little like
Lori, you
idea
had
here.
far too much faith.
Yeah, I did have far too much faith.
I mean, I kind of did that, but made it sexual.
It worked for both.
Hey, pastry.
I love
Hey,
pastry, Bob.
pastry.
It's okay. I won't dock your pay.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
What else could I have meant?
I just told you you could have meant the other kind of what are you in charge of. Yeah, so anyway, I'm really good at Virginian.
She's fluent in Borginian.
That's sussy wussier.
Then I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Borginian.
Yeah, I take care of anything that has to do with Virginian.
Do you mean...
And I do mean anything.
She means anything.
Vase time?
I think she wipes down the vases after he's done.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh no.
God, no wonder
Oh,
she
yeah,
went
it's
on a
just like-
murder spree.
Yeah, Jesus.
She
I don't know if I
sleeps to
blame her
stay awake
anymore.
from the horror that she wakes
Yeah,
up to.
with the vases. Oh no.
No matter how
The
bad the
sleeping is
dreams
just
are,
disassociating. I live in a world where vases don't exist. It is heaven.
the nightmares are when she's awake, not when she's asleep. Very interesting. Concerning, but interesting.
Oh no. I mean, I don't really care. Oh,
Oh, they
that's
added
new
that.
stuff. Press.
I see you're ad-libbing for Miss Meal, or
I am what?
you're like, I don't really care.
You're right.
So, what exactly do you do as the one in charge of some Virginian stuff?
I do stuff like translate things from and into Borginian. Duh. Cammy is the only member of the crew who understands Borginian, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, you don't small hawk picture goat, do you? Miss Mio, I take it then that it is your job to process all the Borginian paperwork.
What I don't enjoy about this joke, I love the joke, but what I hate about the joke is the fact I'm gonna have to fucking find, like, all the wingdings, like, pictures and, like, put it in the fucking subtitles. Oh, God.
Ori's job just got 10 times harder that day.
Wow, or squiggly line, I don't feel so bad for you.
That one's easy. That one's on the regular keyboard.
Poor sitting man flying.
Don't tell that shit! I mean the special wingdings one!
There's not. Oh, you're right. The sign one. Fuck.
Yeah.
Poor Ori.
Because as we've established, Tilda is sexual.
Yep, we did
Cosine-
establish that.
But cosine is ace.
Cosine? What the? What?
The cosine curve. That's the squiggle in the wing.
How is that ace?
Because it's not sexual?
Have you seen the cosine squiggle?
I mean, yeah, but I can't say it's been recently.
It's got ace vibes. I don't know what to tell you.
Dylan, you literally were like,
Cosine squig.
you can't be, it can't be the tilde because it's sexual, but you meant the fucking wingding squiggle, so that makes the wingding squiggle not sexual, thus ace.
I think that if one thing is specially sexual, other things can still be the regular amount of sexual.
Oh.
Also, MP, that's hilarious, but I don't know which of all this horrific cavalcade of shit you're referring to.
All of it, basically. Yeah, see, I totally pull my weight around here.
So it would appear.
I just looked at Edgeworth's hand in that shot, and the two bottom fingers are, like, wonky.
Oh, I'll have to look.
It's very strange. They look broken.
Perhaps I should ask her for a few more details about her work. And Miss Mio, it's very unladylike to push suspicion onto someone else. Be a real woman and take the blame.
What?
That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm just saying that Miss Rhoda is very sus.
She's very sus indeed.
When did this game come out? This is
Way
sus before Among Us.
Way
yeah,
before
it's
Among Us.
definitely before Among Us. Among Us super recent. Now I'm going to have to look up Among Us, and it's going to tell
I
me
did
it's, like,
see
way too
Rhoda
old.
standing awfully close to the airlock after all.
See, and I saw her vent. Like she
Oh
she
my
was
God.
actually screaming after someone didn't buy her suitcases. It's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah, she was venting. That was
Okay.
gold, Mars.
Thank you. I don't get what you're saying. It must be a really abstract concept, huh?
Okay, 2018. I don't feel so old.
Oh, thank God.
I was gonna have a bad time.
The only thing abstract here is the landscape inside your head.
That's just empty. We don't call that abstract. We call that empty.
Alright. Okay, so I feel like it's this Borginian stuff because we added that and it was fancy.
Yeah.
I feel like something with this document in Virginian said it was loaded on board in Europe, but it's a fake.
So-
like, I think,
Should she have caught that?
Yeah,
She
it
does
feels like
process all the documents.
she does process it, so this had to go through her. I don't know what else it could be. This obviously is the thing.
Yeah.
This is our only thing that has to do with Virginian shit. Like, I feel like it's
Alright.
just like 1 on 2. You
Well,
gotta
we
do
have
it.
that, and we also have the Borginian man. But
I
I'm
don't
not sure
think
how
presenting
he would come
him
into play.
helps. I think this is the closest. Like, this is a fucking forged Virginian document, bitch. What the fuck, huh? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd present it here, but I agree.
This is the only place to present it.
We have the health. Go ahead and try. So, you're the only one in this flight crew that speaks West Virginia.
West
It's
Virginia, porcelain mama, take me home.
Okay, I was not ready for Porcelain Mama.
I fly road.
Is that correct?
Oh, good night. Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Wake me up in 5.
Wake me up in 5.
Oh, I can't wake up. I studied abroad in Virginia for a while. I almost failed because I slept through all my classes.
Save me from the nightmare of this job.
Of the earth. Oh no, I don't want to take it any further.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh dear.
The goo has all but dried. I'm sorry. If that's the
No.
And inside my soul has died.
Ah!
the signature on this document belongs to you, doesn't it?
She signed off on it. Thank you.
Nope, someone forged that.
Oh, I'll say it's forged, all right. And this is a falsified piece of documentation with only one purpose: to lead anyone who read it to believe that Mr. LeBlanc's statue was loaded in Europe. The only person who could have either prepared or processed this document in Virginia
Sorry, the music's a bop.
is you, Miss Mia.
It is.
Without your
Okay.
participation, the smuggling of the Aleph Red could not have occurred.
Defenses activate. Wait, can you
She's finally, Chad.
No.
She's finally lost it. My face right now is Edgeworth's face right now.
The method acting is insane tonight.
I was like, oh my god, wait, the bubbles pop and I have a pointy finger. I can
Ori,
pop them.
the phoenix in
Oh.
your brain
Who's
took
popping the
over
bubbles?
for a
Even-
second.
Nicole, no.
The
Don't
phoenix
sleep on
in your
pointing my
brain
finger at
really
you.
took over.
Yes, Nicole, but in the way when it's like anime and they have the one big snot bubble, so popping it like snaps is like basically slapping them awake. That's the vibe. I see him like flicking it and oh!
Ah,
Oh my god, she's been blowing bubbles the whole time!
Oh my god. First of all, that's
Okay.
amazing. Second of all, the hand motion, you know what they were doing, right?
Oh god, you're the worst. No, that's just how you fucking blow bubbles.
let me take a little smoke break. That really steadies the nerves.
Inhaling
I
bubbles.
wouldn't dream of falling asleep on you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Is that
Oh my
flirting?
God. Oh.
No, it's threatening. It is exactly as you say.
Are you confessing to having participated in the smuggling?
I love Ace Attorney so much because what this means is that the bubble blowing that people do when they're asleep in the Ace Attorney universe is a real thing that actually happens when people go to sleep. They actually bubble when they fall
needed the
asleep.
bubbles as her
And so
cover.
she faked bubbling in order to fake being asleep. Oh
Guys,
my god.
have you ever faked bubbling to get out of something? Oh no, far from it. It's true that I was the one who signed off on that document. Dip dip. But you can't use that fact alone to make your allegation of smuggling stick. There is no direct correlation, after all.
You guys didn't get that the first playthrough? Really?
What? So, like, getting you.
I don't know. I want to pop it. I want it to blow up in her face.
Wait for her breakdown. Wait for her
Wow.
breakdown.
I'm surprised.
I don't know if the mic is picking up my my bubble blowing.
It did
it-
once. It did once.
Damn. Okay. How about that? Does that come through?
I don't know. Dylan was doing things. Yeah, that one did. Oh my god.
All you have is my signature on a itty-bitty piece of paper. Rather insignificant, really.
Really? All you did was sign it?
I do like bubbles.
I neglected to check if the cargo had been loaded onto the plane properly. So sorry about that.
Bring it
I
around.
hope it doesn't put a wrinkle in your case. Blow up in your face.
Step on your right foot. Don't forget it.
Then let's bring this testimony around and back to what we were talking about.
I'm sorry. I
What
know
the
I'm
fuck?
late. Dude, what just happened to Mars?
Mars just died.
What? Hello? Hi?
Hi.
What the
What was
fuck?
that noise?
Someone just screamed.
I said yes, I was waiting for that.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
That wasn't a scream, that was like a hung, yes!
Yeah, it sounded very
Oh,
painful
yes.
though. And I know I'm late to chat, but I'm happy we
I
could
promised it wasn't painful.
still surprise everybody with cool stuff from a game they've already played or seen before.
It seems that you've finally woken up. This is going to be one tough fight.
Suppose, and of course, this is just a supposition. Even if I was involved in the smuggling, you can't throw the charge of murder on me just like that.
Ori, please. Some of us are trying to voice act. I know you haven't had a line in a while, but we can't have you gooning over the microphone for fucking bubbles.
It's
I know, apparently
mostly,
people like
it's
it.
mostly the fact that
No.
my pointer can pop them if I
Ori.
time it right.
Ori,
And I
We
really want
know.
to pop the big one. I
Guys,
don't want to
in
miss it.
Breathing in our
Ori's
ears.
favorite part was blowing the bubbles for her dogs.
Yes!
I have no proof of that, but I feel like that's correct.
My dog, she would eat bubbles. She's kind of old now, but she would go for bubbles. Yeah, exactly. We're just standing there, pastry pup. Ooh.
if you were involved in this smuggling, you would have had a strong motive to kill. Agent Hicks was in the middle of an investigation ring regarding a smuggling. And just when he was about to close in, he's killed by a member of that ring.
Well, did you ever stop to think that maybe Rhoda is the smuggling ring member?
Ooh, we got a ban
I mean,
someone
I'm
on
acting
Twitch.
guilty as shit right now, but it could have been a two-person job. Wait, what'd you say, Dylan?
We got a ban someone on Twitch.
I got it.
Oh.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Getting a lot of bots recently.
Yeah, that's been a thing this week. It's been fun. We're popular enough for bots, guys! Yay!
I mean, that's been true for a while.
Yeah. I don't know.
But this week
I think
was
a bunch
something
of bots
special.
got like updated probably or something. I don't know.
That's fun. After all, unlike me, Rhoda has access to many things on this plane for work purposes.
I'm.
Ate my bubbles!
So, perhaps there is some element of a setup play in this case.
I'm just that fish from Finding Nemo with the chests of bubble.
Ori is literally like,
My bubbles.
what are you talking about?
I never thought that someone could angrily hold a bubble blower, but here I am.
I mean, if you can bite on a
Corrected.
cigar angrily, you can bite on a bubble blower angrily.
I'm sad they're
Don't
not hitting
worry.
him.
I wasn't talking about you. I meant the killer. First, it was myself, and now it's Miss Tenero, who is under the microscope. Seems to me that our killer is going to great lengths to pin this crime on anyone they can.
You have no proof that Rhoda is being set up, or that she isn't.
Actually, I believe that she was indeed the intended target from the very beginning.
Oh. Ba, ba,
Ooh,
ba.
the plot thickens.
Cornstarch
I
is
believe the
added
plan
to
was
the
to push all of the blame for the crime onto her.
What was that, Ori?
plot. Cornstarch was added to the plot.
Oh,
And this evidence will prove my suspicions.
don't forget to stir the cornstarch.
This proves that the killer was out to frame Miss Tenero from the very beginning.
The suitcase?
I was between either that or the little iFly doll, because the shop
Ooh.
had been broken into and that was left in the elevator.
Taken out. Yeah,
Because they
she's
thought
in charge
that
of
was
the
the blow to the
shop.
back of the head.
That is true, but it was broken into and out of. Any thoughts, Dylan?
I was getting water, so no.
Actually, it might be the suitcase because the cloth was hidden inside of
The
it.
cloth was in the suitcase, and the dude was in the suitcase, and then the turbulence happened, right? So she
There
was
were
trying
a lot
to
of
put
things
him
in the
the suitcase. So remember, yeah. The killer was
It-
in
okay,
the
it's the
suitcase. The
suitcase.
turbulence happened, and he fucking fell out, right? Remember that was the scenario we were going with. So I
Yeah,
think that
yeah.
this is it. Fingers crossed.
Let's do it.
The killer could have hidden the body anywhere, and yet they chose the suitcase.
This sounds specific, but I don't like that the music's still playing.
Why is that? Perhaps it was to move the body up from the lower deck to the first floor. However, why go through the trouble to do so?
Oh. This is threatening.
The only way all of these actions make sense is if the killer had wanted to frame Miss Tenero for the murder. Miss De Niro buys a suitcase on every flight she works without fail. Well, yes, fail, but you get what I mean.
Different kind of fail.
Should her suitcase be switched with the one containing the victim's body, that would put her in a very tight spot. But not quite as tight as a dead body shoved in a fucking suitcase. Unfortunately for the killer, the turbulence put an end to that plan.
I'm just kind of imagining, like, you know that scene in Tangled where Rapunzel is shoving Flynn in the cabinet and he just won't stay? I'm imagining that with the suitcase, because, like, how the freaking hell
And then the
did
fingers.
she pull that off?
There wasn't enough time to put the body back into the suitcase.
I think the sound effect is exactly the bubble beam sound effect.
I need it to be, please.
Ergo, they made do with whoever was at hand, adapted their plan, and tried to frame me as I lay unconscious on the floor from the turbulence.
Poor Edgeworth.
The killer then went to hide the suitcase in the in-flight shop.
Edgeworth, you really need just at least
Hey,
just
Sarah.
enough therapy that you don't pass out for earthquake-related things, like instances. You know, like
He should really stay awake during those, or at least
Yeah.
get to a safe place.
at least be able to
before
stay
passing out.
awake. You know, like.
Oh, I was right about it being the false weapon.
Yeah, we knew that.
Damn. Brought
Yeah,
the
but
piggy
now
bank
I'm
back
wondering
to
if
the
we could have
elevator.
shown either thing to prove it. Because
No,
sometimes Ace
no,
Attorney does
because
the thing
this
where
is
you
not-
show two things of evidence.
No. Because he's saying that after the body fell out, she then got the statue. Because remember, the statue also fell out during the turbulence? So I don't think
see,
we
I
could have presented it.
Okay.
Dylan, you have to read your line. There's so much phantom typing.
And brought the piggy bank back to the elevator in order to fabricate a false weapon. A lot of work for a fruitless endeavor. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know. Sounds like the killer had a tough time too. I mean, why did the killer need to frame someone that badly anyway?
Same, Sarah, same. That is, because of the special circumstances surrounding this particular case. What special circumstance dictated the need for the killer to frame someone again?
What's... Where the murder took place, when the murder... Who the victim... No, what special
I'll give you one better.
circumstance
Why
dictated
the murder
need...
took place?
How the murder took place. Dictated the need for the killer to frame someone. What special circumstance dictated the need?
Because they were a smuggling ring person?
No, he was an investigator of the thing. But I mean,
know.
I don't know. I feel like this is a bad
But it
question.
could've been, like-
Wouldn't you always, for murder, have a need to frame someone? Like, you know,
Yeah.
to not get caught? I
I
feel
want-
like...
Sarah
say
saying we were all
I
marveling
want to
about.
say it's who the murder victim was, because he was on the case to investigate the
That's what I
smuggling.
kept saying!
And I'm feeling it's where, because there's literally 2 crew members, and so if it went that it was down here, like, that was it.
You
You
know,
know.
I think you may be right.
All right, let's give Ware a shot.
Wow, turned very fast, but I'll accept it.
It's 2 against 1. What can I do?
Oh, Edgeworth, that's not what I wanted. But I think it's
this
right.
is really bad. I can't believe we tried.
I actually think it's right, but it's not what I thought was.
The special circumstance is simply that the murder took place on a plane mid-flight. No matter which country, customs is quite strict in this day and age.
Yeah, customs just doesn't let you off people like they used to anymore.
So, no matter what you do, the chances that the body will be found is, much like the plane, very high. Therefore, There was no choice but to frame either Miss Tenero or myself.
Okay, not what my thought process was, but we got to the right answer.
In other
See,
words,
that confused me because I thought they were specifically referring to the cargo hold.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
the
not-
only one who fits within the boundaries of the criminal's movements is not Miss Tenero or myself. But you, Miss Cammy Mio. Only you and you alone could be the killer.
Mm.
Yawn. And
Hmm.
are you done already? I was about to fall asleep again. And for real this time, I didn't even need to blow my fake bubbles for that one. Anyway, let's try to be honest here. You can do that, can't you? You
I
don't
have
have
to try.
anything on me other than a whole lot of circumstantial evidence.
Record scratch. Freeze frame. Chat, you're probably wondering if circumstantial evidence is admissible in a court of law. The answer is yes. But more importantly, as I've talked about previously, circumstantial evidence can be as good or even better than regular direct evidence. It all depends on the specific circumstances. For example,
Bullshit.
really quick, if Mars has a literal smoking gun in their hand, we just all heard a bang. We run into the room, smoking gun in hand, Ori dead on the ground with a bullet hole in her head. That would be circumstantial evidence that Mars shot the gun. Well, no one directly saw it. It's entirely possible that Ori shot herself and Mars picked up the gun and aimed it. But obviously the
Hashtag
circumstances
Edgeworth.
are really, really strong. And I mean, conversely, you could see someone do something and maybe, your perception's not the best. You have like bad eyesight, whatever. That's still direct evidence. You directly perceived it, but it may not be so good.
Mm-hmm.
So a statement like, "Oh, this is a whole lot of circumstantial," that doesn't matter.
If only Edgeworth would just say, and.
Literally, yeah.
If
And
only he said and instead of yug.
Yeah.
I
God.
can see the outline of how the murder occurred, but I have no definitive evidence.
Dylan, what if you could replace when they say you have nothing but circumstantial evidence with a word that would actually fit legally? What would you call it?
Flimsy.
Uh,
The evidence could be circumstantial but bad.
mm-hmm.
And isn't there a piece of evidence that's still unaccounted for?
The phone.
Something that I still can't quite fit into this big picture that's
This is the-
ringing a bell.
Yeah. This is the only thing we haven't dealt with at all. Like at all this entire time.
Literally, we haven't even touched it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in our pocket, so we have touched it.
No, it's not. It's missing. We just know what it looks like. We don't actually have it.
There's a hole in our pocket where it belongs. I don't have any,
What?
I don't have any direct evidence.
I thought not.
No, you thought yes.
Hmm?
With a THOT. But that's because it went missing and still is. Missing? What do you mean by that? In the complex puzzle that is this case, there was one piece I kept getting stuck on,
This is a bop.
and that is the victim's cell phone. Francisca,
Frisk her!
you were waiting at the airport for a phone call from Agent Hicks's cell phone. Or at least, that's what you told me. That's right. I did say that. But Agent Hicks's cell phone could not be found at the crime scene. You mean the killer took the phone with him?
Yes.
Jawohl. I
Meine
suspect that
Frau.
if we were to find the phone, it would lead us to the killer. And I'm not phoning it in.
come on, get serious.
Mm?
Mhm.
If the victim fell to his death from that height, wouldn't his phone break as well?
Well, we won't know that until we try a little experiment, will we? Is it a Nokia phone?
What's the ringtone gonna be, guys? What's the ringtone gonna be?
Steel Samurai,
It's
come
gotta
on,
be a
we
Steel
gotta.
Samurai.
No, that's specifically Phoenix's ringtone.
Francisca,
That
I'd
doesn't
like to
mean
ask
he's
you
the
for
only
your
one who can
assistance.
Use it.
What is happening in chat? I've lost it.
I don't know. You know the victim's phone number, do you not? Of course I do.
Wow,
Aw.
that's
It's
a boring
phone.
ringtone.
It's ringing from somewhere, sir!
Okay, I'm disappointed.
Ringing
Ace Attorney,
In
every time.
between her booba
Oh my
and where
god.
she stored it.
I was
They're just
actually expecting that.
jiggling with the vibration. Oh.
The Ace Attorney Jiggle Pig and Six make a comeback.
Thank you, Sarah. I never saw Prosy do Danganronpa skits because I never knew Danganronpa. But
We have broke jiggle physics. We have woke. We have the giggle physics.
ah,
Ah,
I wish, I'm so sad. Every single Ace Attorney ringtone up until this point has been a fucking banger of some sort, and this one is just boring.
And then we have
so we can
bespoke gumshoes
conclude that
wiggle
Discount
physics.
Wakami was a very boring man.
Yep, it does.
I hear it, detective. Now, where is it coming from? Or who?
I'm just
It's
curious
softer.
if I hear it. No.
Try her.
Okay.
Try her.
I am gonna try her.
That's like a very annoying sound.
It is. I was just trying to see if there was actually any, like, difference I could hear.
Miss Neal, wake up!
I thought he shook her.
So did
His
I.
hand come out as she
I thought
wobbled.
he did too.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. I got sleepy all of a sudden because it sounds like a lullaby I used to love as a child.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I better find that cell phone fast.
What?
I thought the same thing, Sarah.
Ah.
Oh,
It
okay.
sounds like the phone is up in the flight attendant's room.
We can hear it from all the way down in the cargo hold?
Yeah, it would usually be silent, and then we'd have to go up to the next floor and be like, "Oh,
We
do I
got
hear it
straight to the
here?"
flight attendant's room, sir.
Freaking loud phone.
Yeah, there's an air shaft. Those are called vents.
Oh, he vented.
Oh.
Jesus, now it's really loud. Let me move on! Jesus fuck! Oh my god!
It's coming from somewhere in here, sir! Leave no stone unturned, Detective Gumshoe. We must find it. Mr. Edgeworth, I don't see any rocks in here. It doesn't seem to be over here. Then let's look somewhere else, sir!
Oh my god.
The ring is coming from somewhere around here.
His finger's doing the perfect movement somewhere in there.
But it's not here, sir! Why do I have such a bad feeling about where we're going to find the phone? In the suitcase, perhaps.
What? I thought it... You think in the suitcase?
I wonder if it might be inside this suitcase.
Oh god.
Nah,
Eh.
I don't hear any sounds coming from inside, sir. I don't suppose the culprit would be so dumb as to try the same trick twice.
It's in this locker.
The other locker.
Oh my
then.
god.
The ringing's coming from in here, sir! What? No, it can't be.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
This has got to be the victim's cell phone.
Gumshoe, answer the phone!
Just whose locker is this, sir?
Yep, it's Rhoda's. Framing
It's
still.
Miss Tennero.
Oh my god, Gumshoe! Turn the fucking phone off! Jesus Christ! We found it! Oh,
Hang up the call.
sweet, sweet silence. I thought my brain was going to rattle out of my ears. Jesus
Okay, so
Christ.
guys, we know that Ori loves bubbles and absolutely despises cell phone rings.
I mute that shit so fast if I'm not answering. I hate the normal default, like, phone noises.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Banana phone.
So, Mr. Edgeworth, how did it go? Where did you find the phone? Please share with the class. We're all dying to know.
I found it in your locker, of course.
Well, that's a fucking
then-
lie.
Well, oh, and how do you know?
Oh, Gotti! Killer says what?
I found it in the flight attendant's room. In Miss Tennero's locker.
What? What? What?
Rhoda Tennero!
I don't know anything about the phone. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Miss Von Karma, is it? I suggest you arrest Miss Rhoda Tennero right away.
Objection! Wait, I have a theory. This is related to the incident with the keycard.
A crime theory!
Thanks for solving.
Ooh.
When the killer went to steal the keycard, they conveniently stashed the cell phone in Miss Tennero's locker at the same time. Objection! This is related to the keycard, alright. In the same way that we have zero proof that the killer did just that. The only voice that sings the truth is evidence. That is the one bird we cannot flip.
Imagine if that pose was instead her just holding up the finger.
God, that would have been epic.
What should I do? Francesca's right. I can't offer baseless conjectures at this point. Alright then. Why did the culprit take the cell phone from Agent Hicks? It must have something very incriminating on it. Or in it. Hold it! What now, Miles Edgeworth? It's not over yet. We've yet to figure out why the killer took the phone. What? Inside this phone lies the final piece of incriminating evidence that will point us to our killer.
Did he take a picture as he fucking fell and it's of her like leaning over the edge smiling creepily?
We need to examine this phone in more detail.
Let me.
Perhaps with the 3DS.
Enhance.
Oh, it is cracked.
Zoom.
And there is a camera on it. Look at that. Alright.
Ooh.
Examon.
The LCD is broken. Without a screen, you can't even place a call with this.
Ooh, what's this back flap? Just the battery? No, they won't let me click it.
Pastry, yes, but it sounds like his AA theory was without charge. No power behind it. Ah, it's a camera lens. Come to think of it, I wonder.
All the theories can't all be bangers.
How exactly was Agent Hicks's... Was he planning to preserve the crime scene of his smuggling? Francisca, I need you to confirm something. This cell phone, can it take pictures?
It has a camera! Can it take pictures? No, Edgeworth! No, Edgeworth, it is a fake! He's the sticker on the phone!
Well, I mean, Pastry, he maybe does break a couple laws here and there for spice.
Phoenix breaks
Mr.
a lot of
Edgeworth.
laws as a lawyer! What do you mean? That's very
believe you know
true!
about this kind of basic stuff. This looks like a very similar model to my own. And mine can take photos just fine.
I wish the world that we actually lived in was cool enough to allow us to fully color code our lives to our favorite color. Because it's not.
Right.
It's not as nice. Unless you have certain kinds of phones and shit, it's just not as good.
No, unless you have money. If you have enough money.
I don't know. My phone itself only came in black or white.
You could hire someone to fix that.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. And I guess Edgeworth and thus Francisca are fucking rich as hell, so...
Did I? I don't think I did.
If I did, it's because the @pastry puff thing came up. This keeps happening, pastry puff.
I don't believe I did until Sarah says I did. Do you think Agent Hicks could have taken some pictures with this? Oh no, that's BS, Sarah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's BS Pastry.
Oh my
In
god.
particular, pictures as evidence for his smuggling case. Although, arguably, Phoenix hid evidence in the,
But we're talking specifically about the
Gant
Mia
case?
murder case in this
I
one.
know.
Is
Whatever.
that his claim with the back of the receipt?
If so, I'd say there may be some very inconvenient photos in here for our killer smuggler. But the phone's all busted up, sir!
SIM card, SIM card, SIM card.
Even a super
Mason.
prosecutor can't repair a broken phone.
Yes,
D-
in real life.
Ugh. I'll find a way. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, through the discovery process, you gotta turn over evidence, like, well before trial. And if you don't, the judge can say you just can't present it at all.
It's basically to exactly prevent the shenanigans that happen in Ace Attorney during trials. Like, it's literally to prevent the shoe comes out, the book comes out, you know, whatever.
May I go back to sleep now?
This one, if this is what happens, Sarah, this does very much feel like Matt Pat didn't actually play the first Ace Attorney game, because Gumshoe is like, we tested it for Mia's blood.
I highly doubt he plays the games he does for most of them.
He actually plays a lot of the
LCD
games.
screens on the inside and outside are broken, that's for sure. But that's also reason enough to believe that the killer wasn't able to erase the data.
What?
Oh my god, I just noticed that she's literally about to rip Mr.
She's
Eyefly's
gonna
head
rip
off.
it in half.
Oh my god. That Loris is having a bad time.
That poor little Eyefly is just like, help me?
What do you mean by that, Francisca?
That one is sus, though, Steven Universe, because at least with the retcon of Rise from the Ashes, it makes it seem like, no, it was actually an updated autopsy that was, like, given from Gant / Lana, and Edgeworth was just following
That's totally
through.
it. He was fed a fake
Yeah.
one. Edgeworth
That's
didn't know.
what
But
that is what
hold
Rise
on.
from the Ashes does.
Chill.
Yeah.
Chill. If it was like newly like made or like generated mid-trial, it's a call that the judge gets to make to decide if it actually comes in, because it might be a little unfair to the defense attorney.
Yeah.
So,
But that's
for
just a real
law
world thing.
purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Mia's case. No. In Mia's case of universe, but the existence of Rise from the Ashes makes that, in Mia's case, seem like Edgeworth was just given a new autopsy report. He didn't actually do any of the forging or sussy part of it.
Very suspicious. It looks like our killer isn't very familiar with electronics. This phone still rang when I called it, meaning that only the LCD screens are broken. It's possible that the photos are still there inside, waiting to be accessed. All we need to do is transfer the data to my phone. I
No,
do like
we
that part.
definitely don't need to do that.
Francisca, your phone, if you please. Although I will say it's your call.
Ah!
Very well. It's transferring. Alright, displaying it now.
How dare they not show the fucking Game Boy connector cords?
Ah, if
Computer.
only.
Enhance.
Ah.
This is... Agent Hicks was most certainly trying to obtain some evidence for his smuggling case.
I gotta say, even though this is pixelated, this is really fucking clear for phones of that time.
Yes, seriously.
Look at how fucking clear this is.
Hey! The yellow thread's nowhere in this pic, sir!
But this has no meaning as a piece of evidence in this murder case, right?
Ouch! She's right! There's not much we can find out from this about Agent Hicks's killer, sir!
Come on, he only took one picture.
Is this it? Is this the end?
Apparently he wasn't a very good agent.
Is there really nothing in this photo that we can use?
Oh god.
Why do I feel like it's the bed sheets boxes?
Yeah, that does seem the
Or-
most prominent. This is not what I want. I want
It's the most prominent.
this. Check. Bed sheets, we're facing that way.
Okay.
And then this
Do you
is
think
the
it's
other
time
thing.
frame?
Oh, is there a timestamp on it? No.
No,
Between
there's
What's
no
there's
time
nothing
stamp.
this over here. What's this thing? That was loaded at Zhang
Ooh.
Fa.
Or could it be the suitcases? Are all of them present? I don't know what that would.
I can't see the
indicate, though.
suitcases in this one. All I can see is this is the Alif Red. This is another thing that was cargo from Zhang Fa.
But
right.
it's not there.
But it's not there, and neither. Okay, I think this has to be it. I literally don't know what else it could be. Like, why else we have like this? So I'm gonna do this.
What's all this?
What's this? What's this? There's boxes.
Oh
over
no!
there.
I have to voice someone, and it's this man.
What's this? There's a bisexual over there.
Oh no! What's this? He's flying through the air.
What's this? He's doing unspeakable things. I don't want to sing anymore. What's this?
What to do with that face
Stick
down
'em
there?
up!
Oh no!
That's what you Americans say, yes? They are cargo shipped from Virginia to Zhangfa.
White ceramic, oh so rare. So the reason they aren't here now is that they were dropped off in Zhangfa. Mr. LeBlanc, can you tell me the contents of the boxes? Unfortunately, there is no English written on them anywhere.
One cluster of boxes is written in Borginian. It says, kneeling man, squiggle key.
Simp, gay treble clef, angry scissor Metroid, football, regular Metroid, zombie.
Which is cloth in English. Yes, you can smell the craftsmanship.
Cloth? Why do you have 17 symbols? Could it be? Is this where the killer?
What? What is that? What more is that scary face? Don't make that face at me, no.
Miss Mew.
Yes.
It appears that Agent Hicks was no ordinary investigator.
Well, yeah, he's a dead investigator.
He left us with a piece of evidence after all. A striking piece that will point out who his killer is.
Maybe you shouldn't force your mistaken reading of a simple picture, Mr. Edgeworth.
The Borginian cargo and this piece of evidence will point us straight to the killer.
Oh, yeah, it's the claw.
Meow, meow, meow.
Easy peasy. And what is that supposed to prove?
The killer used this piece of cloth to wipe up the blood they had spilt. But there was one thing that bothered me this whole time. Where did it come from? Obviously, Borginia.
Where did it go?
Or when did
Where
it
did
come
it
from?
come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Borginian Cloth Joe.
And now, I have finally found my answer in this very photo.
Oh!
The cargo that was unloaded in Zhangfa had cloth written on it.
And only she could read it, so she knew she could get a cloth from in there.
In Borginia, that is. Ah, Kaiser Gojira. Well,
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much.
Subscribe. It's YouTube.
and this is where the killer grabbed a piece from to clean up the blood with.
Ugh!
That's right. The killer was someone who can read and understand Borginian. And the only crew member that fits that description is you, Miss Cammy Mew.
Hold it!
Whoa.
That's pretty flimsy. The killer probably searched through all the boxes looking for something to use. When you're frantic, you don't care if the box is in English or Virginian or Russian or whatever.
Objection. Sorry, but I cannot agree with your assessment of the killer's indiscriminate nature.
What?
I'm calling you racist. I'm saying you discriminate. There was no need for the killer to tear through boxes at random at
She
all.
would, though.
And if the killer supposedly could not comprehend Borginian, well then, logically, the killer would have opened this box first.
Bed sheet.
Bed sheets. Oh!
Hey! It says bed sheets. In English, right? Yeah, on the box, sir!
Poor Gumshoe having to
The
choose.
selection.
And bed sheets would be perfect for cleaning up blood. Wouldn't you say?
Super absorbent. Hold it! So what are you trying to say? What exactly are you trying to imply, Mr. Edgeworth?
That if I were the criminal.
Ah, so you admit it!
Motherfucker. If
Don't fight the hypo!
this box of bedsheets would have been what I would have used and spotted first. However, the killer chose to use some Borgidian cloth. Do you have an explanation for that?
I love how they're ganging up on her. This is very satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was the cargo hold. So they were afraid to leave signs that the box for the sheets had been opened. However, the Borginian cloth, well, that's a horse of a different color. And that's something a racist would notice.
Oh my god.
Because the killer knew that it was going to be unloaded in the Republic of Zhengfa? No, because they would pay particular attention to the fur color of a horse.
That's not what she asked, Edgeworth, and you know it.
That's right. That is why the Borginian cloth was used. And the only Borginian racist on board
Oh
who
my
could make
God.
such a calculated discrimination is you, Cammy Meal. You and you alone.
Oh!
That's a different bear.
No.
That's a straight up different bear.
That's the same
Type
one.
like go!
That's the same one.
That's absolutely not the
It's
same
like
bear.
Peach with Toad.
Hold the fuck
They're
on.
really-
First of all, hell yeah. Second of all, the arms on that bear are way fucking longer in proportion. I swear to God.
I also thought it had longer legs, but was that just her hair behind
I think it's
it?
just her
This
hair behind
motherfucker's
it.
arms aren't that long.
No, they are that long.
No.
We'll look when the pose is different.
We're gonna need a comparison.
I would bet Quatlu or 3 Quatlu, it's a different bear.
All right.
3 Quatlu, the proportion of the arms is vastly different.
Deal.
Okay. It would be very easy for us to confirm if any of the boxes were resealed. All we would have to do is contact the Zhengfa authorities in time. We may even find other evidence to incriminate our killer within these boxes.
His arms are not longer. They're
Say
not
again, Rick?
vastly different.
I don't know if I agree. I feel like right now the arms aren't as long as
His
from
butt
the top
is
of his
not
shoulders
perfectly down.
to his, like,
She's
the bottom of his
stretching
feet.
him.
He's not being bent.
He's
She's
being
pulling him.
stretched, and his arms are shorter
Yeah.
than his legs here, where in the other image they're as long as his legs.
What she's pulling is the head.
She's pulling his
The
whole
arms wouldn't
thing.
be-
Okay, we'll
the
get
arms
another.
wouldn't be
We'll get
pulled.
another one. It's his whole body is being pulled, but we'll get another one.
So what do you say, Miss Meal? Why not confess to your crime here and now? Or would you rather wait and see what we find out from our investigation in Zhengfa?
His arms are literally as long as his legs. Look at that.
Ooh. Ah!
Oh, whoa.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Ah!
It's like she
You
was
can't
gonna
pop him that fast.
A ghost.
I did not think that was the voice or word like dialogue they choose for the breakdown. I was ready for more of an ah or something like that.
Not an ooh.
I guess because she was blowing the bubbles, so it was like what? Like she started choking on the bubbles. He was Interpol. I couldn't stop it, so I had to stop him. I brought him here. He started taking pictures. I couldn't be found out. I was scared. I was in trouble.
Mm,
So I yeeted him.
We
I-
didn't get to see the fucking...
I I.
Fly.
Oh my
Splat.
god. It never went red.
Hey guys, if you're accused of murder, you know what you shouldn't do? Admit to doing the murder without having a plea deal.
They don't exist in Ace Attorney, do they?
They really don't.
They don't seem to. We finished making all the arrangements to take the suspect in, sir. Very good, detective. And what about the smuggling route? Did she say anything about that? They're taking her down to the precinct now. Hopefully we can get more out of her there, if you get what I mean. It's custodial interrogation. That's what we are. Okay. Well, whenever we even approached the topic, she just started foaming at the mouth. Like she just bit a cyanide
Like soap
capsule or
bubbles.
Those were all her bubbles.
something. No, it was more like cyanide. It was scary, sir. Something about "you'll never take me alive," and I instinctively yelled, "No, Johnny, don't do it," because I like SpongeBob. But you know what? Yeah. She probably wasn't prepared to commit a murder all of a sudden. Hey guys, even though she just kind of like spontaneously thought of it and pushed the guy in like a split second, that still counts as premeditation for murder. Yeah.
That she had like a thought and reason to
Elaborate.
Well, most states, almost all of them in fact, that have premeditation as a requirement for any degree of murder, they decided that through case law, if you have the thought in your mind and therefore intend to kill based on that thought, that is premeditation, even if it was formed in like a split second before you did the push.
do it. Okay. This is her sprite. Why is it so small? That's as big
Can
as
you-
it goes.
I can't see it. Do I have to open up the regular stream?
Yeah, maybe. Open image and new tab. Okay, there it is. Hold on. We'll do the other one then. This one. Open image and new tab. This is his arms
That's the thing.
reached his bottom of his legs.
Or I can't see it. Can you send me the pictures?
Oh, yeah, open up stream. Open up stream.
They're on stream.
The arms reach the bottom of the legs. They're the same.
I have the live stream open. I see
Yes.
the arms reach the bottom of the legs. Gone.
And the arms reach the bottom of the legs.
I wish she used the defense iFly sprite
Yeah.
more.
I think you've earned 3 Quatlu.
Yeah, let's go.
Ooh. Ori gets Quatlu.
Unpremeditated. I hate that word. I don't want to believe it. So some states don't require murder to be premeditated at all. But if something is a murder and it requires premeditation, well, that would be called as manslaughter, not murder, because it therefore wouldn't meet the elements for murder. Again, most states aren't like that.
Unmeditated.
Also, I much prefer that MP, unmeditated. Or as Nicole would say, dismeditated.
Just meditated.
One thing is for sure, the ring behind this whole mess means serious business. Looks like there's a lot of... Whoops. It looks like there's a lot more to the...
Wow, this line
It
is
looks
really
like-
getting you.
There's a lot more to this case than meets the eye.
What the hell?
I don't have an explanation, just a failure.
The midnight brain kicked in. Mr. Edgeworth. I just wanted to say how much I appreciate everything you did. Thank you very much.
It was nothing. In fact, I should be the one thanking you for your cooperation.
But truly, if it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now. I'd be in jail. Instead, I can continue to serve our passengers as a flight attendant. Oh, the joy. I hope that,
No!
well, please accept this as a token of my appreciation.
That's where he can store all his gifts from Old Bag.
That's...
I see. You don't have to take it if you don't want it.
No. I mean, I would never turn down a lady's generous offer. Also, I
Oh.
can't accept gifts as a government representative for my official actions. So,
Well, this one will be off the books. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve you well.
by the way, that actually is true. I'm pretty sure most states have like laws that require a prosecutor to get like direct approval to take gifts over $50.
And this is certainly
I
over
think the approval-
$50.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to like come from within the office. I think it has to come from like an outside agency too. So they're probably gonna say no.
Can I accept this incredibly ugly suitcase?
Honestly, it's not really worth more than 50.
Yeah.
Probably 20 at most. And remember, we here at iFly Airlines are always ready to serve, Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't know why you're always ready to serve me, but thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, Sarah.
Now, I must bid you farewell. May all your skies be blue no matter where you go.
That's
That would
more
be,
of
like,
the
a
problem,
wish.
Mason.
That would be a wish that a genie could grant and like end the world because there's just no rain anymore. I can't believe we wound up investigating the whole day! Sir, but boy, it was fun! Speak for yourself. My day was filled with earthquakes, elevators, and false charges.
You're right. The two most horrible things for Edgeworth.
By the way, where's Francisca?
Okay, I don't know if this is ever stated in games, but it is totally the headcanon. No matter how many flights of stairs it is, Edgeworth takes the stairs.
Oh, she's filling out some customs paperwork for her departure. Departure? Yeah, Miss Von Karma's always really busy, sir. She's been flying from country to country to chase down some leads regarding a case. Detective. Can you cancel the car I had you reserve earlier? You got it, sir!
Hope Springs Airport.
Francisca.
Look, it's all the Dylan characters solely, nobody else, not a single other character in this entire
Ori,
room.
I will let you voice Potted Plant if you'd really
Okay,
like.
I'll voice Potted Plant. Sounds good, sounds good. My dream role.
Ori, go ahead. That's not the line, though.
Yeah, it was. You don't
Okay.
read Potted Plant, Dylan.
I thought I had told you when you first landed. I have no time for idle chatter. So if we must talk, we must be constantly moving. I have no intention of wasting your time. However, it has been a while since we last met. It's been 10 seconds. I also have no time for such familiar reminiscences. Just who do you think I am? You are Francisca Von Karma, a very proud prosecutor deserving of much respect. Until only a little while ago, I was but a wretched mutt who was always losing to you. What the fuck? Pirate?
Pirot.
Pirate?
Pirot.
Hero.
Oh, you
It's
forget I
French.
hate the French language.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A dancing Pierrot, living her life on the name and fame her invincible farsa built.
He
True,
wasn't very invincible, was he?
you are indeed a dancing Pierrot. Your father, Manfred von Karma, didn't lose a single case for 40 years as a prosecutor. And, we won't ever introspect as to why. However, I wouldn't say he was invincible. Obviously, his weakness was bullets.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? Take a guess. Go on. Give it a shot.
We can't spoil the other games. We can't
group-
do it.
I'm on the trail of is a little more troublesome than most. The smuggling route we found this time is only one sliver of the big picture.
Why did she become Sylvia for a
Because it
second?
looks like silver. It's tough.
It does look like silver. Estrock, yeah, I haven't found a human who can outsmart the bullet. Sounds like a dangerous assignment. You really don't have to worry. I can take care of myself. Yes, I suppose you can. Plus, there is another agent assigned with me. Oh, another agent. He's a star amongst Interpol agents, and he has the highest successful arrest rate. Who knows? You may even run into him one day.
Eye emoji, eye emoji.
I'm hoping it's visor emoji.
You think Godot is not
I
in
don't
jail?
think so, but I wish he wasn't.
Yes, Francisco was shot, and her weakness also is bullets.
Seems to be
I was
genetic.
simply caught up in this one case. I hardly see why we would cross paths. I suppose. Sarah, that reminds me of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Which
No,
part?
she shot me! She shot you? I got better,
Yeah.
but I doubt if it says the same. I'm not following. Your Instagram is cringe.
It's all whip posting.
You'll understand soon enough. The flight has only just begun, Miles Edgeworth. I'll be back in this country soon enough. And when I am, you can be sure I'll pay you back. In full.
Well, okay.
And just like that, she's gone, huh, sir? Thank goodness! I can finally rest easy knowing I won't have to watch out for her whip!
Aw. Poor boy's been traumatized.
Detective Gumshoe, I want to thank you for all your help and cooperation.
No, Phoenix does have a weakness, and it's called a common cold.
I was gonna say, he gets his ass kicked by sickness.
Solely the
Yeah.
common cold, though. Not any other kind of illness. Literally just the common cold. Yeah, he only got a cold, but he got a cold that kept him in the hospital for days.
Yeah, he actually took no damage from the fall in the freezing water, but the minor sickness was enough to hospitalize him.
Yeah, exactly.
Aw, it was nothing, sir. I was just happy to be able to work with you again. Oh!
Forget Cold Killer X, it's Killer Cold Phoenix.
I don't think Phoenix would defeat Kobe. He'd be out. That's it.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm gonna celebrate by adding a little extra salt to my instant noodles tonight.
Oh.
Just how much did you cut his salary by, Francisca?
Don't act like you're innocent, Edgeworth!
Well, at least when I was his boss, he could afford salt.
Could he?
Detective, I was wondering if you might give me a ride down to the prosecutor's office.
Also, do instant noodles need more salt? Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, they can have it.
Sure thing, sir. I'll even fly down the road in the patrol car if you want. Don't make me remind you, Detective. Safety first.
Whoop whoop! It's the sound of gumshoe. Whoop whoop!
Thus, I solved the first case upon my arrival home. Franziska von Karma, the smuggling route she was after. The leaders of that ring had already put their trump card into play. And the players on the other side of this war. They would begin to make themselves known through the next incident. I guess I'll just spoil shit, huh?
Damn it. Stupid phone ring.
It's worth speaking.
Okay.
No idea
okay.
who this
We're
is.
gonna write it down.
I think it might be your character.
It's
Ori.
what? Yeah, maybe.
I don't think we'll know, so I think you gotta
Finally.
just do it.
I called who knows how many times earlier, but I couldn't get through.
I'm gonna say it's the guy who's the leader of the international smuggling ring, so Ori, just do your voice.
Well, we'll see.
And you are? Miles, me boy? The fuck?
Is this Grossberg?
It might
Have
be?
Oh my
you
god. My boy is definitely Grossberg.
forgotten my voice, Miles, my boy.
Mr. Krabs! Have you forgotten me voice, me boy? Mr. Krabs?
Oh, nope.
Fucking who?
Some random person we don't know apparently.
Mono?
Amano, yeah. Alright. I'll do it, I guess. I'm gonna do my version of Dylan's
Wait for him
Sono.
to say one more thing, just so he can say yes.
Okay.
Because what if he's like, no, it's me.
It's Grossberg.
It's Grossberg.
Yeah, I also read it as Armando too, Nicole. I was like, oh god.
I read it as Amano. Bum, ba, da, bum.
Amano. Do 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 do. Alright. Say your line.
A platypus? Ernest Platypus?
Oh my god. No.
Mr. Armando.
No, there's no
Mr.
R.
Armando.
Amano.
Fuck.
That is
Mr.
confusing.
Amano. Ernest Amano, correct?
Ah, so you do remember me. Alright. I'm going to do my version of Dylan's Sono. Ah, finally. I called who knows
No,
how
too
many
old.
times. Old?
Make him sound like Grossberg. They're saying Grossberg. Grossberg
Okay,
it up.
okay.
Habrumph. Habrumph.
Ah, finally! I've called who knows how many times earlier, but I couldn't get through. Have you forgotten my voice, Miles, me boy? Ah, so you do remember me. I know it's rather sudden, but I can't ask this of anyone else. There's been an incident, Miles, me boy. My son, my actual boy, Miles. He's been kidnapped. The end.
To be continued.
Yay! A brand new. The kidnapped turnabout. Yes, I will save.
Ooh. I wonder what this turnabout will be about.
Yeah, I wonder.
Could be anything, really.
Boop boop boop. Oh, there he is! There he is! In the silhouette, there he is! Alright. And I'm not talking about Ernest Amano. Unknown.
It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following your every movement with my binoculars. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir! I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop-off.
Oh!
Let's see. I checked that the money is all
Oh my
there,
God.
safe inside the suitcase.
Oh my god, he's giving it away.
Oh my god, he literally the first chance he got.
Yeah.
Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper. Which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place after all.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is happening?
Wait, there is too much. There is too much happening here. Gatewaterland, the Gatewater Hotel.
Motherfucker's Blue Badger. He's got no smile. He's not happy.
He's
this
got
guy's
no
just
eyes,
into your fucking soul.
Soulless eyes.
This is the Nicole
my
Badger
god.
God. Okay, cardboard cutout was,
does,
great,
Mason.
but it was tolerable. This is actually terrifying.
His
I feel like
proportions
this
are
Blue
so
Badger-
wrong.
Well, welcome to
He's
Five
not
Nights
happy.
of Blue Badgeries. This is terrifying.
It's
This thing
the
is going to kill
Proto-Badger.
someone. The Springlock suit is going to detonate and murk this guy, and that's going to be our new turnabout.
Can someone? Can
It's
one
the
of you two
kidnap case! They're kidnapping children!
Oh my god.
No.
Mars or Ori, I need one of you to voice him, but like do a serial killer voice. Like with through like gritted teeth smiling with a crooked
Okay.
head.
Do you want to, Mars, or do you want me to?
I could certainly try. I hope my mic is gonna pick it up. Tell me how it is.
All right, we'll see. Yeah, he's so tall. Exactly, Nicole. Japan has done good mascots like Pikachu. Why is this guy fucking just a dude with a blue badger
There's
head?
not enough
I
fat
hate it.
on him. He needs to be more
He
bulbous
should
and
have been more
huggable.
plushy.
It's sad.
This is just disembodied Badger head on like a regular dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's terrible. Guys, this is the first Sonic IRL design.
Oh my god. No, the first
Like this
Sonic
is
the
literally
movie
what they
design
did
with the
the
teeth.
Sonic movie design before they changed it. This was that.
I still
Terrible.
can't get over that first design. It's so
It's a
bad.
fucking hand-sewn costume by the head of detectives. It's
It
just
must be.
fucking hand-stitched. Oh my
Hope
god.
you worked on it.
Also, I'm sorry, Gatewaterland. That means the hotel fucking made an amusement park.
They're doing pretty well for themselves.
Like
I guess
Jesus.
the murder room sold.
Yeah, apparently.
Welcome to Gatewaterland. Does that sound serial killer enough?
More
Or should I go-
unsettling. You're just angry, but you're
Oh,
like
okay.
you're happy in like a very creepy and perturbing way.
Oh, okay. Let me try it again then. Welcome to Gatewaterland.
There you go.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh. I need to. Oh my Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Edward does like the Scooby and Shaggy thing, hides himself in his own suitcase, like, nope! Not dealing with it.
This motherfucking creepy ass lean.
The Proto-Badger?
I was just about to introduce myself.
MP.
And a
have you played
big
this game
hello to
before?
you too. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you.
Hold on. Proto means first. And we
Yep.
know he's not the first. So what the fuck?
I was the first. I have seen everything.
They're saying that the design is the first Badger design.
Oh, okay. Great.
So horrible.
Oh,
What? Oh Jesus! I thought that was an axe.
here's Badger!
Flashed before my eyes. If I was Gumshoe, I would have shot him like the cop I am.
Gumshoe's
You
not
sure?
here!
I
He's
am
in-
begging you, put creepy killer music over this entire segment. Make
I
it
just
as
put the
unsettling
actual
as
Blue Badger
possible.
music, like the original from
Yes!
the video.
Just slow it down like a tad.
And minor key it. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck on. This is a great meme template. You can change that sign. You can change what Proto B is saying. Oh my god.
This is a good template.
Have you
Someone
screenshot it?
this.
I've screenshot it. It's been
Okay.
screenshotted.
Make a dot 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 noise. Yeah, don't say that ever again.
Screenshotted.
No!
I hate it too.
That is up
causing
there
me
with
pain.
hoochie hanging. We're not allowed to say that. That was horrible. Huh?
What the fuck?
Are we gonna get through this
That's so true, Sarah. The
case?
job application just asked for fucking PDF files.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me?
These flowers are fucking nothing, guys. I don't know why you're on about these. These flowers are fine.
I had
This is
no
not
intent
fuel.
of being photographed with you. Hey Zilla, there's a
Hi, Zilla.
Yeah,
This is what we're doing now.
Help.
yeah, no. Mm-mm.
MP, there's no fun and games with this motherfucker about power or not.
MP, it is canonical that the lights in Ori and Dylan's house flicker randomly.
They do?
Yeah. You've never experienced
Just
that?
in the kitchen, right?
No, in here. They'll flicker when the
No, they
person
don't.
above. Yeah, they do. Always during stream, they flicker. Like big flicker.
Amazing, I love that line.
Oh my god.
A picture of you? Only for the FBI's most wanted. But otherwise, I'm not interested.
Aw, that's too bad. Well, have a good day.
Where did it go? Where does the sign go?
Where does it fit that sign?
Into the pocket dimension. You could go there too.
Oh
What the fuck, Ori?
What do you mean, what the fuck? You just shoved the whole sign into your prison wallet.
And then you told us we could.
You'll fit too. You'll fit too. You'll all fit down here.
Ah! No!
Make it dirty! All I wanted to do was be creepy.
Oh, so MP, it's been servicing him in a suit. Got
You
it.
were very.
Oh, God.
No! And you were very creepy, Mars. I just don't think in the way you wanted.
Probably not.
Hello? Anything fucking else? Is that you calling me?
Oh, okay. Let's do Dylan's serial killer voice.
Who are you? You are not Ernest Armando.
Sorry, your mic is getting fucked. Back up. Back up.
Okay, I'll
like
back up, I'll back up.
On that.
Who are you? Is that better?
It actually is better.
Better.
How do I do it? Is this the voice? It hears it on me. Is this the voice?
That's actually much better. Yeah. You're
Okay,
It just sounds
okay.
like you're talking
Okay.
into a cup.
I'm talking into a cup. How does Dylan do it? Give me your
I mean,
secrets,
that actually
Dylan.
is what I do.
I
I
know!
just angle it in like a
Good night,
special way,
Mason.
like a French horn.
Oh, it's not good night. I'm so used to the hearts being the good night.
Oh my god.
Alright. No,
Who are you? Is that how I do it with the cup? Are we doing it good?
Yeah, you've done it. You've done it.
Okay, who are you? You're not Ernest Armando.
It's Armando.
Armando. Armando, there's not even an R.
They
It sounds
really
like the
should have
killer's
picked
a
a different name.
It sounds like the kidnapper is a Star Wars fan. But and an asthmatic. But he's using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth.
Are you a cop?
No.
Yeah, tell him.
Yeah, tell him.
You dumb motherfucker!
I'm not just a cop, I'm a prosecutor.
Guys, put a pin in that for 1 sec. There was a case. I think it wasn't. Okay, so long story short, the police can lie to you all the time. Like, it's literally their job. They literally lie in every interaction they have with you with no exaggeration. They just keep lying all the time with the hope that they can like get some evidence from that lying. And then in court, they're like, "This is the time where I'm telling the truth, but back then I was lying, and hopefully I have some proof." But prosecutors are lawyers, but they're also officers of the court in the way an actual officer isn't. So they can't lie. So they can't even lie as part of a ruse to get evidence, or they like get a kidnapper to turn themselves in. And there was actually a case where a real kidnapper, I think actually he was a murderer, but he was on the run. He had like a gun. He was like hiding somewhere. And the prosecutor himself negotiated with him and pretended that he would like legally drop the charges in like a way that he couldn't be convicted of the crime or like give him immunity or whatever. And long story short, he only like was willing to turn himself in if the prosecutor was agreeing to do that. And he turned himself in, and the prosecutor's like, Lamau, got him. But ultimately, the court was like, no, you can't do that. That's not fair. That violates his due process. Or what have you. So yeah. I don't know why I felt the need to correct it, but now you know.
Wait.
It did
So
feel important.
confirm for me though. Does Edgeworth have to say that he's a prosecutor in this
No!
case? Okay, that's what I thought.
He doesn't have to. But using Edgeworth to be like part of this trap is not a smart move. You should just use a cop. Because a cop can lie, no problem. But if Edgeworth wanted to lie, it gets really fucking sketchy really fucking quick.
But Gumshoe would try to lie and he couldn't lie, so they're kind of out of options.
Yeah, I guess Gumshoe's an idiot, so there's that.
Yeah, exactly. One of us can't lie and the other one's an idiot. Who do you choose?
No, I'm a prosecuting.
Well, in that red suit I see, yes, definitely you are. Speechless, I see.
I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. And no,
Oh my God,
there
you
isn't a
used
cop
the
in the perv
suitcase.
suit.
Yeah.
I
Like, here, take the money.
see.
Take the suitcase especially.
In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium.
Lone Star.
Oh, that animation was good though. The boop
That
done.
was.
Oh, top tier.
So,
I miss that about folks.
this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh?
Okay, I will say, as phones became no longer flippin' stuff, you really don't get the really good, like, just
It's true.
motions and
You don't
acting
get
of
the
flipping it out
flick
and flipping it
Of
closed.
snapping it shut. Like, that was
Yeah,
so
it's just
satisfying.
it has that tactile like whipping it out. It's just so nice.
Made you feel so badass.
Yeah, really, right?
Yeah, but that feeling is why they made like the fucking like touch screen flip phones, and that shit is just weird to me.
It's like
That- That
the
shit feels
problem-
like it'll
feels
break.
wrong.
yeah, the problem
It
that I
feels so
have with
wrong.
it is that I can't abuse it in the way that I would want to abuse like an actual flip phone, right? You know, where you slap it shut, I would just like crush it. You know, like it feels like any extra movement is just gonna like snap that thing. And I'm like,
I already read this line, Ori.
You did?
Yes.
Sorry, I was too into the phone animation.
Please, Detective Gumshoe. I really need you to come through for me this one time.
I thought he was going to reveal that Gumshoe was indeed in the Blue Badger outfit. Oh my god!
There's another one!
There's the Gumshoe one! The dancing Blue Badger!
Fire!
I can't with him dragging the thing. Are we gonna have band episode? Is Miles gonna pick up the guitar?
Band-Aid you! Band-Aid you!
Edgeworth speaking.
Next, come to the haunted house.
I'm gay, but I'm not so gay as to... Oh, okay. And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for?
That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend.
Well, technically I do, but... to be a good representative, I guess not.
Damn, that was an evil Aria.
I've come.
No.
Well, go inside.
You think I wouldn't wait to go inside before coming?
Oh, the mirror!
That's so good!
Whoa!
Oh my god, I love it!
That's awesome!
Ooh.
Oh. Oh god.
I don't like
this
that.
This is where the blue badger is gonna kill us.
I hate that.
What a dismal place.
I hate that thing. I don't know what it is.
What is
but
that
it's
thing?
blue and I hate it.
Or...
Why is it standing at the edge of the hall? I want to look away from the screen.
That's it. Go through those doors. Don't look at the blue body in the background.
This is
Am
how
I
we
being
die.
watched from someone?
In the suit? Ooh!
Leave the
Outside.
money and go!
Scary badger inside. Ooh, pretty dining table.
Now!
And I mean, look at Edgeworth in the light, and, like nicely rendered. So good. What?
Why are dishes breaking? I don't like that.
I was hoping for an exchange. But maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it.
Right, I Heart Drawing? It's so good. For being pixel art, I love the animations.
Oh god.
I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrive.
Oh, we are, sir. Oh! This makes this look way fucking creepier now with this framing! Oh!
Oh!
No! 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 Mars, we can't understand you. The mic needs to be repositioned or something. I don't know.
This is...
I said, take me the fuck home. I hate it here.
This is literally what happened to me that one time.
That's what happened to Dylan that one time. The No Pressure music just started playing from behind the door. Oh my god.
I still look at that image you drew. Like, I still just, like, scroll back to it.
Yeah, the Nicole is so good.
Sorry. When did Ace Attorney become a horror game?
I did not
I
sign
love
up
it.
for a horror game.
I hate
Fucking hell. Oh no.
I wasn't ready for that. No. Bad. Terrible.
I don't know who this person is.
I
God.
think it might be me.
Betrayed.
No, I don't think that's
I don't
you,
think
Edgeworth.
it's Edgeworth. They would say
I
Edgeworth.
think it's me. I think it's me.
I think this is Psycho Badger.
Fuck no.
Well, I mean, we'll redub it if necessary.
No. Can't be. Then the deal.
No,
Oh, fuck.
someone else.
I told you.
Maybe it's a mono. Maybe it's a mono.
Could be.
The kidnappers are talking, it says.
Oh, the kidnappers are talking? Okay.
God. My heart is
Yeah, I was
ready
not-
to
I was not.
out of my damn
Even though, like, I
chest.
knew it was the blue badger, like, I was pretty sure that blue blorb was the blue badger. I was not
like,
ready
that
for
thing's
it.
going to move.
No,
And I'm
that
not
shit
going
was
to
a
be
blue
ready.
badger that was stabbed as part of the theme park, and then it just fucking comes.
Just read this. We'll
That
redub
was
the rest later.
horrible.
I don't even remember what
Who
it said at
is
this point.
that?
I'm
And what are they talking
shaking.
about? What extended warranty?
Split. Police. All right. In front of. Meet up.
I can't move my body. I need help, stepbrother.
Oh no! No, 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 no.
What the hell?
No, 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 no.
Back the
I fear I
fuck
may
up.
faint again.
Oh, oh boy. My
I'm
fainting
scared
boy.
to look at the
Oh
screen
my,
now.
what the
Oh,
fuck is that?
I hate this.
Hey, welcome back to Daddy-O Bad.
Yeah, really. I'm Badgie D, bro. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I told them to kill it with fire. Why does no one listen?
This feels like a washed up 1980s Blue Badger radio station.
Yeah, why does he have like the fucking blue beard around his face? Like, I can't.
He does feel like he's like the
Jesus.
new Badger. No.
This is the second case where Edgeworth has been tied up.
Ooh, this is true. They're getting good use out of the Sprite.
Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off.
Oh, there's a phone, though. They left his phone.
Rookie mistake.
This was supposed to be a simple affair.
His little legs.
So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point.
Yeah, when you entered the fucking mansion that has like a roof inside a building? Like,
and
what?
walls.
The
Yeah.
only reason I
Walls
agreed to be the
block
drop-off
sight.
man was because of that phone call.
Oh my god!
Oh, jeez.
It was from Mr. Buddha Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano Group. But aside from that,
Right?
I also owe him a great debt of a great debt of gratitude.
A debt
Gratitude.
of gratitude. Lance!
His only son, Lance, had
Lance!
been kidnapped.
No, my boy!
Where's Keith?
His boyfriend, Keith, is
Yay!
missing him, and so they have to recover. I know that
Well,
Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of.
I
Yeah.
love that Dylan has not
Canon
seen an
Lance.
episode of Voltron, and yet here we are.
Yes, I fucking have.
You
I've
have?
watched a lot of Voltron.
When?
With you!
Not most of it.
I watched a lot!
Only like half of it then? Wow. I don't
Yeah,
remember
but
that.
still!
Whoops.
I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow.
That's a noise, Edgeworth. Jesus. Is this serial killer Blue Badger we were saying, I think? I think this is
It
Mars.
might be. Okay. I gotta figure out how to laugh like a serial killer. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Was that you making that funny sound?
Next time, put more spaces into your laughs. to
Oh,
unsettle
okay.
it.
Duly noted. I've received
Who's
notes
there?
from the studio.
And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight?
Oh my god. Oh, it is Mars, but not serial killer Mars! Wow,
Okay,
epic,
I gotta
fuck.
fix that.
Never mind.
Okay, we're going. What was the line again?
Ha 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 ha, was that you making that
Making that
funny,
silly noise.
that silly sound? That silly noise.
Okay, alright. I gotta get ninja cool girl mode now. Alright. Was that you making that funny sound?
Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers?
There she is!
A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger.
The music's a bop.
She's a vibe. I like her. I forgive the game for scaring the fuck out of me.
I don't yet.
I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles.
Oh, this is such a good sprite. Glad they reused it.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight,
Oh my god.
one alone soars to shine, the light of righteousness on the world's blight.
Yeah, I know who I am.
Well, it's not you, and that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu!
Great thief. And did you really just claim to be the Yatagarasu?
Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday.
You'll never
Perhaps
catch
you've
me
heard of me?
anyway. And my social
Oh, well,
security number is 12344.
Yeah, here's everything. I just dropped it. Look on the floor. There's my social security number, my driver's license, and my
Your
Target
last
gift
name
card.
is Faraday. I'm shocked.
Uh-huh.
But you can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's all settled.
Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But my first is, can you untie me?
I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces.
Oh my
Gotta
god.
say, I've never heard
Just
a noise
like
like that before.
Just like that one.
Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know?
Oh, so good.
This rope goes through here, and loop around, the bunny goes around the hole, and there you go!
Oh!
What a relief. I owe you my thanks.
Okay, the animations are just such a charming part of this game.
It's so good. I love the full body sprites so much.
Yeah, me too.
Like, more please. It's okay. You can pay me back in full later.
Wait, so we have Proto Badger, Bro Badger, Miss Badger, and Dancing Badger?
That's a lot of badgers.
I thought that was Meth Badger you just pointed to.
No.
One of them definitely is.
Now then, what question should I start with? I guess that one.
He's asking himself.
Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl.
Well,
I'm
there's
being-
only
wait,
one
no.
question. Did I? I don't think I did.
Wait, did you what?
I don't think I got them mixed up.
Dancing in proto
It
mixed
doesn't
up?
matter, keep going.
Whoops.
You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all?
You doubt me? What, do I gotta steal something from you to prove it? Oh, wait, I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right?
That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know. Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor. No biggie.
It's like Dread Pirate Roberts? Roberts.
It's Robert.
I think it's Roberts.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right?
What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. You gotta at least give me a chance to work my magic. Come on. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior.
That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet.
That's right. I haven't done it yet. I'm blameless.
I love this face.
When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you're the Yatagarasu?
Yep. The most righteous of the righteous. The legendary great thief. But the title was only recently succeeded to me. So I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu.
Only as the second, damn.
I was unaware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
I mean,
thought they
why
just took them
not?
without asking. Thought they would steal them.
Yeah, I clocked
I mean,
that,
that
pastry
would be
puff.
on brand.
They were at least related, 100%.
But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works.
Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they?
I like the use of her side profile. I don't think they've done that with any other characters yet.
Yeah, they're really going all out with the posing.
Isn't it just 3/4?
No, when she turns to the side, she's totally
Oh,
side
you're not talking
profile.
about this one.
No.
Yeah. I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor. You're all the same.
I'm not the problem here.
Me thinks otherwise. I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. No, we go for bigger game. There's only one thing, and only one thing I want to steal.
I want to know how your jingling key head thing doesn't tip you off for the sneaky sneaks.
Honestly, what if
That's why
that's just
she's
a
hiding
solid
at a
piece?
carnival. No one would notice
It's
over
just
all the other
Well,
things.
Those are all just like welded to the like the circle.
That'd
They
be
don't
that
dangle.
would make more sense, yeah. If
That
they
would
didn't
be
dangle.
hilarious.
I have to look at the animation.
Good night, Mason.
Good
Night,
night,
Mason.
Mason. Now the two hearts actually mean good night.
Or she could use her hand to hold it.
Yeah, that works.
That's what I
Yeah,
would
but
do.
then you're down a hand. Like, what if you need that to fight someone off?
Yeah, she doesn't need it. See, she's that good.
Fight. She's stealing. She's sneaking.
Yeah, she's sneaking.
Only one thing. And what would that be?
But that's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here. I'm not
Well,
giving
at
up my
least-
secrets that easy.
At least there is one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
You can try. So, you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor.
Ah, I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Ah, now I remember.
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
All right then, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's get out of here.
I love how I can see through the wall.
Well, I tried. That didn't work.
Keep trying. Maybe it'll open. Keep going. Keep going. It'll open eventually.
I said,
No,
It's really
she's
funny.
still going.
I work in an
Oh.
office that like has locking doors, and someone brought their kids to work today. I was being silly. I had a Nerf gun. They were chasing me, but
Aw.
eventually I hid the gun, and they were like, "Where is it? Where is it?" And then they see that I have like a lunchbox. They're like, "It's in the lunchbox, isn't it?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Okay, then let us search your lunchbox." I'm like, "No," and they're just like chasing after me, and I'm running away to go home, and they chased me all the way out of like a locking door, and they
Uh-huh.
chased me all the way out. The door locks behind them, and I'm just
Oh,
looking
no.
at them with my arms crossed, like, "You guys can't get back in unless I allow it." And they're like, "That's not true." And they turn around and they just try to pull on the door. And they're like, "What?" And they literally just keep doing it like over and over. And
Like
over,
this.
like it's gonna stop. Like
She's trying.
literally exactly like this.
She's trying. One day, eventually it'll open. If you try enough times, you'll weaken it. She's still going.
It would
Oh,
seem
and
that
any second now. Any second.
we are locked in from the other side.
She's still going.
What? No way. I don't hear you. La 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 la.
Okay, You do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be your only way out of this room.
Okay, answer me this, Mr. Edgeworth. How good are you at parkour? Oops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit.
There's all these boxes of blue badger shit. You just make a staircase.
Yeah, really.
I suppose we have no other choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out.
You can't pick the lock,
Boxes.
Kay? Oh my god, this is... She's still going! She gonna keep trying! She gonna keep trying!
Fight the good fight.
Give me my phone.
Isn't this my phone? Looks like it made it through the ordeal intact.
It's a Nokia, after all.
I think if they're filled to the brim with badger costumes, Sarah, yes.
Yep. If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside.
Ah, but we do have a way. Right here.
Oh my god. It's so
There
old.
was a cell phone here this whole time?
Okay, I like how Kay is still cool, but also still clueless. It all works out.
It's a good balance. I really
If I'm
like Kay
right.
so far.
Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Are you okay? I was so worried, sir! I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by, well, it'd break your heart. But that's all.
Oh, aw, aw, it would.
Oh,
I'm such a failure!
Oh,
Gumshoe.
Lost sight of you!
oh,
Poor man.
I know why it was called that house, because I'm gonna be haunted by this incident for the rest of my career!
That was good.
Detective.
That was top tier.
We don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. They won't just have the perimeter, but the area, the circumference. But in doing that, I sorta. What's wrong, detective?
What? There's too many characters that have no names. I'm very upset.
I know.
Sorry to butt
Well-
in, but I'm
It's
going...
the guy Aureus dressed as.
It is?
That's what the chat is saying.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Oh,
Listen.
okay.
That was a spoiler. I do think that deleting that made sense.
I think it's acceptable.
For-
Yeah.
For voices, I'll accept it.
Yeah, exactly. For voices, we'll accept. Okay, hold on.
Giga Chad pastry puff though.
Sorry to butt in, but I'm going... No, this is too Phoenix! Damn it! This is hard. Being a man is
Wolfish
hard.
Wolfish grin.
Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me.
Who is this?
Shilong Lang of Interpol. I'm too... Dude, we'll get there. I'm sorry.
I'm too dude.
I'm too, Jacques Portsman.
Dude.
Ah.
Personality disorder be like, I'm too dude.
A pleasure to... Nope. God, I had it prepared and I'm failing at the moment of time. In the intro.
Wolfish grin, Ori. Wolfish
I
grin.
was trying. A pleasure to
More
speak with you,
flirtatious.
More flirtatious?
Then Phoenix.
Give me an example. Do a little, Dylan.
Do a little Dylan.
Oh my god, you know what I mean.
I feel like my Edgeworth is already like me with flirtatious turned up.
A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'll be a little more gruff while doing that.
Okay. A pleasure to meet with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. Huh?
And don't ever devolve back into Phoenix, but you're good.
I'm trying. Okay.
So why exactly is a she-long? I
What?
think that's a noun. An Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case.
Don't sweat the details. A crime's whether... This is 2 Phoenix again. I'm very upset with
Power
myself.
through, Ori.
I'm very upset with myself.
More flirtatious.
Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime, whether it's on a global or local scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble.
And why would you say that?
Lang Ji says, the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite the ruckus by running blindly into a situation, and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning.
Motherfucker in chief, I literally had a cop watching me.
Motherfucker in chief. That's a good one.
I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment.
Don't you side.
Yeah, I was gonna say. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste.
Sorry, no can do.
What?
We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I've said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so now good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh,
The kidnapper said come alone or else.
yeah, but...
I'm not some lone wolf edgelord.
Oh, you really sound like a lone wolf Edgeworth to me. Real beta male material over there, but...
Oh my god. Your name is She-Long. You're a fucking beta man.
No, I'm definitely the alpha, in a respect kind of way. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come to find you, eventually. Hope you have some food and water in there.
You call me a beta. I just have to ask. Your girlfriend, how long is she?
Click.
I would hang up too, honestly.
Why the fuck would you say that to your rescuer? And secondly, what the hell? Did you get cut off?
No. My phone ran out of power. Is what I'm sure he's gonna tell me to save face.
What? No way!
Well, call me religious because Yahweh. And it doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Oh, yeah! I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out. That's my ninja way.
For overall chat stuff, definitely voices. We do appreciate a little direction, especially if it is one of the main
Especially if
characters
there's like
we're
1,000
voicing.
question mark names.
Yeah, I will say it is appreciated. Obviously, the more vague you can be, the better. But definitely for voicing people, we're kind of okay with that.
I would say a vague way of recommending that is have Ori voice this one, or have Dylan voice this
we'll
one.
trust you.
Yeah.
If a lot of you are saying
we
it,
trust you to not steer us wrong, chat.
and she's back to trying to open it again. All right.
Well, you said get out by our own means. These are my means. Open you.
What is?
Open sesame.
What is this?
Oh, the bad badger!
Looks like the bad badger, and it's looking as bad as ever. And I
yeah, it
mean
looks
that both
horrible.
ways.
It looks terrible.
I will say, someone did say bad badger in chat already. And there's a mod on your ass. Better watch out.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
We're giving Pastry a gun next time, not just the bad hammer.
Pastry should be able to time people out. I
No,
don't know
I
if
know.
YouTube can time people out.
She just wanted to give a warning first, and I appreciate that. Looks like a costume head to me.
I guess the Bad Badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh?
The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor?
I hate that phrasing because all I thought of was like a two-piece bathing suit. But it was Bad Badger themed.
All right, Ori, you have no choice but to draw that
It's
now.
so terrible. I hate it. I hate it. I hate
I'm
it
imagining
so
we're like,
much.
Why are
Look
we
at the-
putting
wait,
the
wait.
head in our pockets?
Look at the glasses. That's like what you wear over the chest for the two-piece.
Yeah,
part.
that's exactly what I fucking think. That's the bra, and then two of these are
Yeah.
like the strap, and this is like a halter top thing.
Oh,
And it's just
my
terrible. I
God.
hate it so much. Oh, I can't look at it in 3D. Come on.
Why would you want to?
You gotta
That was the
Gatewater
last
Land
face you
pamphlet.
saw before you died.
No, we saw the regular badger. He wasn't the bad badger.
Ugh, you still terrifying.
Map Bleh.
Oh, we got a map again.
Stadium, haunted house. Wow, wow, West. Oh, we're gonna see
I would
Marshall
tell
again.
The Wild Wild West is actually on the east.
I
of
want
the
to see
map.
Marshall.
You're right. This is north, obviously.
I
We're-
hate
we're
that
looking the
shit.
wrong
Fuck
way.
that. Hell no,
Hey,
hell
though
no.
we had one map that was fucking upside down the whole time.
And I hate that too.
Yep, we all hate that too.
That we did.
Okay, more. Ah,
That's such a nice badge, man.
The prosecutor badge
It
is way
is.
better than the attorney
oh
badge.
yeah, the defense attorney badge is sad.
Oh, hey! There's something inside the bottom right box.
Ooh, another costume.
Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume.
Pink badger?
Key! You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? You really gotta get with the times, Mr. Edgeworth. In
Oh
that
my
case,
god.
you'd better study up on the whole Badger clan with this.
Oh my
Are you telling
god.
me they're putting chemicals in the water and turning the frickin' badgers gay?
Oh my god. Okay, you're right. It was the proto badger. This
Proto
one.
badger.
I
The
see.
very first badger. Bad badger.
Terrible.
Criminal with a gun. Something criminal with a gun. Exclamation
Jesus
point.
Christ.
If it says
A
smooth
vile
criminal,
criminal
I'm
with a
gonna
gun. No, it says vile.
my
A
ass off.
vile criminal with a gun.
An eye of justice who keeps the peace. Pink badger. Note her unique pink bow.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
It's really, wow.
Damn.
That's sexist.
That's
Hey,
like
hey,
her
hey.
only character trait is
They
being a girl.
didn't. They didn't give her eyelashes though. They didn't give her eyelashes though.
They didn't give her boobs either, so
Yeah,
Yay.
ooh, that's good too. Small victories.
Badgers are mammals, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to ask any further follow-up questions about that.
The answer is yes. They could have boobs
Could?
if they were
Do.
women. Yeah. They're mammals. They don't sweat milk.
Just because you're... Okay, keep going.
Read it.
What is this?
think of it as a Bible of all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
Oh my god, Bad Badger has fucking pants. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. And the
That-
reason I hate it so much
That
is because that
'cause
means
it's skin color?
no, it means none of them are wearing pants and they should be wearing pants.
No, Bad Badger's just wearing pants because he's a bad boy.
Ow. Yeah, everyone else is naked.
Only Proto Badger is naked. Blue Badger is wearing the fucking
Ooh,
bandolier.
you're right. Proto
Pink
Badger
Badger's
is
got the
fucking.
sash
That
and the
made him
bow.
even more of a creep at the beginning.
Yeah,
then.
the fucking creep.
Oh,
the naked one.
Fucking naked
Just
creep.
exposing himself to everybody.
Horrible.
What's wrong with this badger?
Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something.
Oh my god, I have it now. A vile criminal with a gun. Jesus Christ.
Estruck, that's an interesting philosophical conundrum. You could use the bandolier, like you could take it off and like cover like your crack, or like something.
Yeah, like a waist. If it's thick enough, you can cover your entire ass and groin.
But the problem is, I'm too thick.
No, it's like a small version of the barrel, right? You know.
I would rather have socks to take them off and put them on my junk.
If you wore something at all, you could cover more things. That is correct.
That is a sentence that exists in the universe now.
I've released it into the world.
At what cost?
You're so true, Steven Universe. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes.
It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger family's home.
So like a burrow or a den or...
Oh yeah, that's a good name for it. We should call this room the Den.
I think it's a warren.
The Warren even better.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Terrible staircases. Empty
A
boxes.
badger's den is called a set with 2 T's.
Huh.
And consists of a network of tunnels and numerous entrances. The
I would have
largest
preferred
sets
if
are
it was
spacious enough
Warren,
to accommodate
'cause
15
it sounds like
I
warden
asked that question
police.
knowing that Estrock knew the answer.
Yep,
I
well there
was
you go.
setting him up for success.
Rabbits have
How
warrens.
kind.
That's what it is. Rabbits have warrens. Alright. You read this one, Dylan?
Yeah,
Okay.
which means that 7 of the costumes
Thank you,
are
Brock.
in use right now.
No. Because there's a head for the bad badger.
But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this
Too
theme
real.
park.
Too real.
Oh my god.
Probably because the Gatewater group owes the police from all those cases they solve.
God, could you imagine if the cops actually got, like, special privileges for having all this authority and power? That's crazy.
Read this line,
That'd be
Dylan,
ridiculous.
Jesus.
They have all the power of the state, and they use it to make a theme park?
Yep.
That is
Yep.
our world.
Ooh. Most realistic
Hey!
part of Ace Attorney.
Cop City.
Hey, it's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped
Oh
double looping
my
roller
God.
coaster.
Oh my god.
That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing.
But I didn't even tell you about the fun house with the jail bars.
Oh god. Okay, if Marshall
The
doesn't
donut
show
gift
up
shop.
at yes. If Marshall doesn't fucking show up at the Wild Wild West area, I'm gonna be sad.
I
won't
need
rest
him
until
to
I've
show up.
inspected every suspicious-looking crook and nanny.
All the crooks and nannies.
Key.
And what have we here?
Oh.
We don't know for how long, but he could be in the stockades in the Wild Wild West, right?
Yeah.
Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me?
It's his community service. But yeah, it's been a few years and he didn't murder anybody. He just assaulted somebody, so.
Did you want to take a look? I thought it was
Oh,
for
well, don't mind if I do. Yoink!
stealing evidence.
He didn't manage to steal any evidence. There was no evidence left to steal. He impersonated
attempted.
Goodman, and he attempted to steal evidence, and he stabbed Meekins.
He sliced.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, I
Assault.
see. Oh, yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something.
Oh my god. Yes, my lovely logic.
The something is what is relevant to my interest.
Well, gee, there's a locked door.
There's a lot of something. Examon.
So this is the Blue Badger's rival. The Bad Badger. Huh. Do you feel some sort of reverence towards this badger, Kay?
Can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Open up your mind, Mr. Edgeworth. Surely you must also think there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? Oh, that's it! I've decided that thieves and thievery need an image makeover.
Didn't the Star Damask guy kind of do that?
He was very femboy.
Well, good luck.
I thought I was gonna put the head back in it, but I guess not.
Nobody chose the pink badger box.
I chose it.
Are there 2 pink badgers?
No, it looks like one box is for the heads and the other box is for the bodies.
Ah. I suppose this is the pink badger. But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female?
Oh, a based Edgeworth.
Oh, you think so?
What?
I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes
And I was
are.
complimenting
did.
the lack of eyelashes.
That was the first thing we noticed, that it wasn't different.
Oh, so upset.
Well, that's the only difference, besides that and the being pink and the fact that she has a bow and
And the fact that she is pink. Duh.
yes, and I love the color pink.
And her lips are red. See? Lipstick.
Why buy fat?
What the fuck?
Because the only difference between
'Cause
female Wobbuffet
Wobbuffet
and
has
male
lipstick.
Wobbuffet is that the female one has lipstick on.
Really?
That's literally
Yes!
it. Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a female Wobbuffet.
Oh my god, look it up right now.
I fucking love Wobbuffet. They're like one of my
I
favorite
know.
Pokemons. And I like barely like Pokemon, but I love Wobbuffet.
Are you gonna make your noise?
Oh, I was looking at female Wobbuffet.
It's taken that long?
Rule 30.
Oh my god.
No!
What? She's nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon? Or is it that too obvious?
Do you see it?
Look, it's the blue badger.
I suppose even this thing can be popular with women.
Oh, I can't stand him.
What in the... Why is she suddenly beating up the blue badger's image?
He's got the word badge right in front of his... Wait. He's got the word badge right in his name. How bad is that for a girl like me?
Oh my god.
And to think he's out there wandering around in this park. The
No, it's bad-
audacity.
No. It's bad, Jur.
I'd better be careful or he's going to arrest me by the power of his name alone.
Oh my god.
My god.
It's Jason Bourne.
I somehow doubt that the blue badger has the power to arrest anyone.
They specifically put a cop in it just so that he can.
This is that blue badger I met at the main gate.
Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. You clearly didn't read the Bible I just gave you 4 minutes ago. He's based off of the very first design created by the local police chief.
I love how you stopped after the word based. He's based!
AF.
He's scary AF.
Yeah, really.
You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter. I can see why they redesigned it.
Yes, it does.
I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him actually appealing.
Yeah, and then they put fucking normal people in their costume and lost all of the goodness in his cute.
Yeah. Justice
Even
for the Blue
humanity.
Badger.
Even humanity has come a long way, when you think about how much we've evolved.
Okay, Edgeworth. I don't know why. Yeah, really.
Are we comparing the Blue Badger to humans now? That's a bit of a
Alright.
stretch, Mr. Edgeworth, even for you.
I think I've examined everything I cared about. Yeah,
Did you
what's my
examine the
logic?
costume in the box?
Hold on. Yeah, I did, and it just gave me the thing. Nope. It just gave me the same stuff as, like, we talked about the pink
It's
badger.
probably to a locker. The keys to the
Yeah,
locker, not
probably.
to the big door.
Aw, man! Why did they have to put the windows so high up anyway? How was a thief supposed to make her daring escape? It's like they didn't build this with any consideration for thieves! Unbelievable.
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
No, I did, Steven Universe. We talked about how, oh, okay, don't you have an affiliation with this badger? And she's like, stop stereotyping thieves. That's thievist.
That's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth. Ever consider a career change?
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
The Edgeworth, even thinking that he was possibly corrupt at all, basically wrote a Celestin Pax note. I don't think he could ever be a thief.
No. Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. Maybe if I Naruto run. Nope. Man, why did they have to make such ginormous lockers anyway?
Mars with literally anything.
Yeah. Hey, she is in character because short people just climb on top of any shit they can find to reach the thing they need.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just what we do.
wanted. To use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold. Some sort of female sidekick-shaped foothold.
Oh my god. No, but what I am gonna do is I am gonna logic because we want to put the lockers and the key together.
Do it.
Shwing.
Let's
Explode?
do it.
No!
That wasn't it.
I can't see a clear connection between these two pieces of information.
I can't, Edgeworth. What the
Rats.
fuck?
What could I use a key in a locker for?
Ugh. Damn it.
Ow. Brain
Oh!
bomb.
Oh, I put the key inside the locker, then lock it.
Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
What do we paint a window on the wall?
Yeah, and run through it. Haven't you seen Wile E. Coyote do it? Works for him
Or
every
Link
time.
Between Worlds.
What exactly did you have in mind?
Oh my god.
Well, we could paint help in really giant letters.
And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we light the paint on
Oh my
fire and send
God.
out colored smoke signals?
Oh my god.
Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops.
We already called the cops.
Damn, problem solved. Well, actually, that may not be all that great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all. Yeah, let's
try to
not
find
do that.
something other than this paint to use, shall we?
Okay, I want to examine the door, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
It seems that we won't be able to open this by ourselves. It also seems quite dummy thick, so we can't just break it down.
Oh my god.
There must be another way out of here.
Damn it! Alright. Well, it is time that we
Worth
save.
the shot.
Wow. Since April.
Holy
Alright.
crow.
Yes, I would like to save. I will say they really stepped up with the animation and the little
Oh, I
motions
love
they
the
all
sprite
get.
work. I love how much personality each sprite has.
It's so
so good.
Yeah. Like the first trilogy was good, but I like these feel like all the movement. Getting to see them full body.
These feel
too
like
is really
proper
nice.
continuations. Because
Yeah.
it's like, this is pushing it to the next level.
Oh yeah, definitely. Very excited. I'll get She Long Lang's
Run
voice for the next time.
Thank you list,
You're right.
Ori.
You're right. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank
And
you.
a special thank you to our supporters.
Yes.
Thank you to
Oh.
Perry His Perry,
Sarah, I
Nicole,
definitely like the new
Black
sidekick,
and Two Brown,
but I'm biased.
Aragorn, Gideon Lucifer, Dichotomy, and Tay.
Thank you all. We love and appreciate you so much. And thank you to the VOD watchers out there. We know you exist, and we are appreciative of you too.
Hi, Enthuse, if you're
Oh, thank
watching
you,
this as a
Ghost.
VOD. I know you're
Thank you, Ghost.
away.
I think it's a little early for me to see if I like Kay yet,
Too soon for Dylan.
so I will reserve judgment.
He has to try.
Ooh.
He has to do a lot longer. Gotta see. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this escape room if the lockers and the key didn't go together. You know.
There's like a giant tarp on the floor. Maybe under that's like a trapdoor.
We'll get. Yeah, exactly. Key to the
That's
trapdoor.
what I'm hoping.
That's what we're looking for. All right. Well,
But we
thank
will
you all
find
for coming out. We
Katie's
hope.
trip is great,
time.
though.
Oh, hello, Ghost Hotel. No problem. Always a
Oh, hey,
always
Ghost
a pleasure.
Hotel.
We hope to see you all next week. But until then, have a lovely weekend. And for those who get a 3-day weekend because it's Memorial Day in the States, we hope you enjoy and take good advantage. All right, guys.
Yes.
Have a lovely
Have fun
weekend.
times all around.
And we'll see you next time. Good night.
Enjoy the weekend. Good night.
Bye-bye.